Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TWitWoW Request Live. It is the 93rd edition of TRL, and on today's episode, we will be live reacting to OTT Scrappermania 4. The show happened in 2018. And it is a pretty freaking loaded card, if I do say so myself. We're starting things off with this big six-man match. We've got Mark Haskins, Scotty Davis, and Tyler Bate versus David Starr, LJ Cleary, and Shane Strickland. So loaded with a lot of talent there. Then the winning team there will go on to have a three-way match with each other. And then we've got another six-man tag team match. The Kings of the North, Bonesaw and Damian Corvin, who we're more familiar with, but also Drunken Disorderly, who I think we've seen once, taking on the team of Adam Brooks and Aussie Open. Very excited about that. I'm a big fan of all three of those guys, actually. And I've come to appreciate the Kings of the North. I think I actually drafted them in one of our drafts a little while ago. Then, my God, the first of five straight matches, four of which I am very, very interested in. Will Ospreay versus Matt Riddle. My God. And speaking of Will Ospreay, if you've seen a recent picture of Will Ospreay, holy shit, dude is built like Matt Riddle now. He has seriously bulked up. It is kind of insane. But this is very much lean, flippy Ospreay versus the Matt Riddle that we still know and love today, who's in NXT now. Then we've got the OTT Women's Championship on the line. Sami Zayn defending against Valkyrie. I feel like we watched Valkyrie win this title, so I think we kind of know the result of this match. But then we've got, my God, singles match. Tomohiro Ishii versus Jeff Cobb. Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. That match is going to blow my socks off for sure. Then we've got an OTT tag title match. Charlie Sterling, who I admittedly am not familiar with, and Zach Gibson, who were apparently the champions at the time, taking on the team of the Angel Cruisers, which is Angel Cruz and Be Cool. I think we've seen them before and liked them. But then our last match and the show itself, semi-main event, Minoru Suzuki versus Keith Lee. Holy shit. The actual main event of the show is Jordan Devlin defending the OTT World title against Zack Sabre Jr., but Chiefin did specifically say that we could skip that, so we are going to. And we're going to cut ourselves off at the Suzuki Lee match, which Chiefin actually has said felt more like the main event than the actual main event, and if we would watch the main event, it would just disappoint us anyway. So we're going to be going up to the Suzuki Lee match and calling it there. That being said, John, are you looking forward to this show?
Absolutely. It's a stacked card. Let's get to it. I'm at 11 minutes, 9 seconds.
Well, damn. Let's just be succinct about it and everything then. Shit. All right. I actually did manage to download this to my phone before we went live, so I'll be able to watch it with volume. Hooray. All right. I'm at 11:09. I'm ready to go. I'm assuming you're ready to go. Everyone that is here joining us, make sure that you get to 11:09 if you're watching this on OTT On Demand, or if you found some other way to find it. 11 minutes and 9 seconds is where we're starting. And John, you said you were ready to go, so I suppose we should get this thing underway. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh yeah, here we go. Golden contract match. Here we go. This is our first match, the six-man tag match. In a three-way match. Oh, how very Irish of you.
Big stakes. Golden contract is for a world title match. So we go from a six-man to a triple threat to one contract holder.
Yep.
It's kind of like a little mini tournament. I can appreciate that.
David Starr coming out first. Yeah, it's always interesting when there's a dynamic where guys have to work together to try and win, but then immediately get turned on each other.
Yeah. So you figure, I mean, this could be the most important six-man match I've seen in recent memory. When you're talking about it, it's like a little mini tournament. You know, very unique in its structure. You got to work as a team to then earn the right to beat the crap out of each other.
Yep.
To get a contract for a world title shot. And David Starr, quite a polarizing figure in the wrestling world. I know this was back in, I believe you said 2018.
Yes, it was. Was it May or December? It was May 12th, 2018.
Well, May is. It's funny. David Starr is kind of fighting for wrestlers' rights, for workers' rights, because I believe May 1st, we call it May Day in leftist circles. It's when a lot of workers were striking and whatnot. Let me look it up real quick. It's just funny that David Starr would go from, the arrogant, cocky heel to this. Yeah, International Workers' Day. I was right. By the Socialists and Communists of the Second International. So, we'll see if this is a good month of May for David Starr back in 2018.
There you go.
Especially since May is on the horizon for us in just a few weeks, of course, under very unique circumstances, we all know. Hope everybody's staying safe out there. Now let's see his two partners here.
Yep, we've got 3 weeks and a day for May. 3 weeks before the first day of May. Oh, is this clear? No, this is Shane. Wow. His music, man. Listen to this.
Yeah.
Funky as hell.
Shane Strickland is one badass dude.
He's a cool motherfucker.
Absolutely. I think Shane Strickland is one of the most exciting prospects in the wrestling world today. He's got all the tools and all the charisma to back it up. I can still just envision this guy in the main event of a takeover down the road. But not used to seeing him in OTT, so we'll see how he does in this match, teaming with David Starr of all people. So I don't know. Is Strickland is he working heel here? Is my question. But he seems to be kind of vibing with this audience.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think that this is even David Starr got quite the positive reception when his name was announced. So,
right.
Nobody love me better. Ain't nobody. This is so cool. Damn. This entrance though. Fuck Strickland. God damn, dude. He is something special, man. He's so good. Just oozes charisma.
Strickland's got all the ability and all the magnetism. I'll tell you put a title on this guy, I'd believe it any day of the week. That's really what it's ultimately about. Strickland wins this, goes on to the three-way. If he would win that contract, I could buy him as a contender for the OTT title. No doubt about it. This dude has got the goods, to put it mildly.
Man. That was awesome. Cooler than Fonzie, motherfucker.
And you see David Starr appreciated it. He's got to be feeling confident about his team.
Oh, and here comes Cleary. Damn, he's getting a really positive reception, too. I mean, it does make sense that Haskins would be the heel team, Although it's weird that Scotty Davis and Tyler Bate are also on his team.
Yeah, that's why I didn't know if this was like a strange Bedfellows scenario.
Yeah.
Because I don't...
Did you see what Cleary's Titantron said?
What's that?
To Kauai.
Oh, wow. I think I hate that word now. As Clary now.
Oh, he was the gender neutral champion at the time.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Damn, why does OTT have such dope-ass entrances?
Yeah. They are pretty great.
This song is legendary. Do you hear what this is?
No.
It's the It's a Beautiful Night. Oh. It's that song.
Okay.
Yeah. And fucking Swerve got to come out to a really great one too. I must have either been not paying attention or just didn't have an impact on me when Star came out for his entrance.
And Clary there, you see holding the title high, the gender neutral champion.
It's a beautiful. Oh my god. This is so fun. Yeah, hold that title high, LJ. Shit, man.
Yeah, what's your timestamp? Because we might have gotten out of that. I feel like something might have happened to my player.
18, 25, 26, 27, 28.
Just tell me when you get to 35 and I'll just resume. We don't even have to do 3, 2, 1. Just tell me.
34, 35.
Okay. And here comes Scotty Davis, the supreme suplex machine, one of my favorite prospects in the industry just as a whole right now.
Yeah, there he is.
A prodigy if there ever was one.
Oh, absolutely.
All we need to know is if Scotty can talk, if he's got a personality in there, because if he does, the money's going to come to him. No doubt in my mind. I still want to see this guy in a Best of Super Juniors. I want to see him in a Bola. Just
definitely has a personality. It's just a matter of whether that comes through on the mic, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think there's any question that he has personality. That shines through just in the way that he moves, the way that he talks, the way that he walks, the way that he wrestles, all that stuff. Like that's all like very personality, fueled.
The Shooter, the Supreme Suplex Machine, a 7-time Irish freestyle wrestling champion.
Yeah.
Just to show you how stacked this man's credentials are.
That's pretty crazy.
And I'll tell you, if his team would win, and I already said he was a prodigy, you'd have to consider him the favorite in the triple threat. And even when he won the contract, that title match, because we already know.
I mean, yeah, I was going to say, you can't consider anyone a favorite other than this guy.
Oh, well, Thyler, of course.
Yeah.
God, the youth on that team just with those two. Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
Well, and Haskins isn't like an old fucker or anything.
No, certainly not.
How old is he? Is he even 30? Oh, yeah, he's 31 now. So he would have, he would have been 29 when this show happened. Actually, no, he would have been 30. Because he turns 32 in June this year. Oh my god, he's strutting.
Amazing, but he's covering up the thighs, so heel.
Well, for now. We don't know if he'll keep those pants on. They look like tearaway pants, I'm guessing.
I don't know. Angel Garza and Cesaro, for that brief period, he was doing those really cool entrances. Seemed a bit ahead of his time.
See,
there.
look. He's getting him prepped.
Just sauntering down.
I think this is Huey Lewis and the News. Like the entrance theme, I mean.
Right. Well, the way Tyler Bate was walking down to the ring, I thought he had his own theme song playing in his head.
He had a theme song playing in his head, but playing like out loud. There we go!
Oh, there we go.
I told you they look like tearaway pants.
Well, I'll be damned.
Oh, what an eye I've got. Oh, apparently, according to the Chieftain, this song is actually Sledgehammer by Peter Gabriel.
There you see Tyler flexing there. He is an impressively built athlete.
Big strong boy chance.
You're damn right.
And here comes Haskins. I see. Apparently, this is his first appearance in OTT after a long I don't want to call it a hiatus, but after not being there for a while.
I'll tell you, man, this team is stacked. There's not anybody on that team that I dislike. I mean, the other team, I really couldn't care less about LJ Cleary.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But I mean, this team, Haskins, Bate, and Davis.
This is like one of your dream teams for sure.
Absolutely.
Like if you had to make a team of your like top 3 wrestlers from anywhere in Europe at all, these 3 guys would definitely be in your top 5, if not just outright your top 3, period.
Absolutely. I mean, these guys.
I mean, who would you put above any of these guys if you had to pick like your favorite?
If we're talking about the European scene,
yeah.
I honestly don't know.
Anywhere in Europe, like fucking, Britain, Ireland, Scotland, Germany, anywhere.
I mean, hell, that's like active today even. I mean, because then, I mean, this just might be it. This is a stacked team. I feel sorry for this hodgepodge of fucking misfits.
But Swerve, though.
Yeah, sorry for the carry job, Swerve.
Yeah.
Oh, and look at Cleary. I'm the gender-neutral champion, therefore I'll take the lead. Sit your scrub-ass fucking down. Nobody gives a shit. And even David Starr and Swerve are just like, look, let the grown-ups handle this. Okay? He's going to raise his hand. He's going to volunteer.
Dude, David Starr pulling a Joshi and raising his hand to be the one to take the lead. I love it. Oh, my God.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That habit probably hasn't changed. He's probably like having fucking workers meetings with the wrestlers about like how to unionize and radicalizing people from the inside.
Never has there been a better time than right now for unionization.
Hell yeah.
Fucking, like, the fact that Bernie dropped out of the presidential race, that dude should be trying to organize unions, trying to organize strikes, does he and his kind in progress, like the so-called progressive wing of Congress, not realize, like, hey guys, we've kind of got the rest of the government by the balls here. We can kind of demand anything we want.
Absolutely. And speaking of having something by the balls, they want to cinch this opportunity by the balls to these 2 teams to get to that triple threat for the contract. Scotty Davis, beautiful leg pick to David Starr.
Oh, are we? Wow, look at David Starr hanging with Scotty in amateur style.
Yeah, I really thought Scotty was going to kind of body him here and kind of ride David Starr. That did not happen.
I think he wanted to, but Starr actually had the counter, so that was very impressive from Starr.
I think, anybody, and I would say this for most amateur wrestlers, but especially those with the credentials of a Scotty Davis, again, a 7-time freestyle champion.
Dude, Cleary, it's funny you said that you couldn't give 2 shits about Cleary, because he is very much being portrayed as the weak link of this team and the guy nobody wants to actually let wrestle.
You can see the look on Swerve's face, like, I flew all the way here for fucking this shit.
Yeah, it's not just like a subtle thing. It's clearly a part of the story.
Well, we expected Starr to kind of be rode on by Davis with his superior freestyle ability, just wrestling ability. I definitely think we're going to see it here against LJ Cleary. If we don't, I'll be legitimately shocked, more so than Starr. I think I even saw a documentary, and there the quickness on that takedown. There you see the rolls there, the gut wrench.
Does it only count as a gator roll if it's the headlock?
I believe so. That was always my understanding. Now look at that. He wraps the legs. I've actually seen that on the mat before in contests, in championship contests. How we had the legs wrapped and then just kind of twisted. I've seen that for points.
That technique is probably an artifact from his days when he would do legit grappling on the mat.
Yeah, you get your opponent on the stomach with that. That's points on the mat there. Cleary going to spin around. Nice. Arm drag there.
Oh, but the leg scissors.
But then look at that.
Head scissors,
telling you. Technical wrestling is alive, folks. You just got to know where to look. This mat wrestling is sublime here by Davis. Now wrist lock there.
Oh.
It's going to go behind.
Oh,
nice takedown there.
No gator roll.
And there it is. There's your gator roll there.
Oh, those are
second one there.
Straight up. I feel like the last couple times we've seen him do gator rolls, they were just on the mat the whole time, but there he was slamming them onto the mat neck breaker style.
If this was on the mat, Cleary would be embarrassed. His own mother would be disowning him right now.
No,
drop kick there. That's why Cleary said, that's why I put the pro in pro wrestler, bitch. Keep that mat work to your damn self. But
and Davis puts the mat in amateur.
Yeah. Oh, and that's what happens, Cleary.
Oh, here we go. Swerve, baby, swerve.
Now, this is a one-on-one match I'd pay to see.
Hell yeah.
Swerve versus Davis.
Swerve.
And really, no matter who Davis tags out to, it's still a matchup I'm hyped up for. Because you can even see Davis, he's done his work for now. He's going to conserve energy. He's going to tag out. Here comes Tyler.
Holy shit. Swerve versus Tyler Bate. My God.
Tyler Bate, a young, sculpted athlete. And Cleary again. Oh, my God.
This match is actually the only time ever that Swerve and Scotty Davis were in the same match together.
Wow.
Only time ever. They've never tagged otherwise. They've never had any other matches against each other or anything like that. This is the only one.
And LJ Cleary being the fly in the proverbial ointment here, stealing a tag when Swerve was getting ready to do business, but Tyler won't mind that. Tyler there, wrist lock.
Beat his ass, Tyler.
And now Cleary wagging the finger. Hold on, guys. I've got this.
Oh, he's doing the old Cassius Ono shtick. The old Chris Hero shtick.
A little bicycle there. There's the kip up. And Bate just looks flummoxed.
Bop and bang! There it is! He actually hurt his own hand doing that. Swerve got down off the apron and walked away.
I honestly don't blame Swerve. I know what's at stake. I know triple threat, contract, all that stuff. But can you really put a price on dignity?
You saw that, right? He's just like hands.
Oh, I saw him nope the hell out of there. I don't blame him. I would have done the same thing, and I would have kept walking. At least he came back.
Oh, tag Haskins! Here we go. Business is about to pick up now, baby. Haskins
feeling
does
aggro.
not
What a
fuck
kick.
around. Yeah. Oh my God. To the face. Oh, and the jumping knee. God damn.
You know, if you really think about it, this is exactly what LJ Cleary deserves.
Yeah. I was going to say Haskins is out for blood. He doesn't care where he gets it, but I guess this is the preferred option for now.
Chop there by Haskins.
Oh, and now he's doing a little pandering and the crowd's buying in because it's against LJ Cleary.
Drop kick to the face.
Yeah, it was. It was like a triangle drop kick, too. Oh, is this considered a pin? No, I guess not.
No, he's got the wrist control there. Seems like he's got the finger slightly bent. Might even
Dude, the
be
crowd is
teasing
chanting, fuck him up, Haskins, fuck him up, Haskins, fuck him up, Haskins, fuck him up, Haskins.
Drop kick there.
Or at least they were. They stopped. Oh.
And David Starr felt the need to parent and break the pin up.
Yeah, somebody needs to. Somebody needs to try and rein Cleary in a little bit. Oh, wow, now...
Bate tagged in very aggressively.
Yeah, Haskins is clearly the odd man out on this team.
Uppercut there.
I mean, let's be real. Scotty Davis and Tyler Bate are practically before and after pictures of the same dude.
Yeah. You ain't lying. And back suplex. Nice back suplex there by Bate. I'm telling you, I know I joke around a lot about his tag team with Trent Seven, but if there's any positive to that, when you're that young and you start out in a tag team, kind of reminds me of an Edge in that way, because I'm sure Edge started out in the business fairly young, put him with a great in-ring worker like Christian, who was also very young. It's not like he was that great in-ring worker like right away.
Right.
But, you know, you're able to discover yourself in a tag team. You know, you're able to progress and just get better and better when he's...
Clearly lands on his feet, and there is the tag to Star.
And Star in now.
Missed by Bate. Star cartwheels.
Nice cartwheel by Star.
Oh, my God.
What an elbow.
Jesus Christ. Wow, spinning gourdbuster, basically.
Yeah, that was a
And
unique maneuver there.
Oh, wow, springboard triangle lariat. Oh, now
Star, though, keeping it going.
Haskins.
Nice. Tope. Star has not stopped since he's gotten the tag.
Scotty DDT.
Oh my God!
Jesus.
Right on the apron.
Oh no. Big lariat. I believe he calls that hand Stanson. No. 2 count.
It's one hell of a lariat. I would still put my money on Jamie Hayter, however, for what it's worth. Now.
Yeah, I think her impact is it's one of those things where like none of the girls that she does it to really sell it the way that fucking oh god, Tyler Bate. I can't believe I almost blanked on his name. Tyler Bate can like do like flips and shit to sell it, and you don't. Oh, Jesus, Scotty Davis killing everyone. Double moonsault, very
Nice double moonsault
double
there
pin.
by Davis.
He's pinning both of them. They both kicked out though. But yeah, like you don't really see any Stardom girls doing flips to sell shit.
No.
So like if Jamie would hit a big lariat of hers on Tyler Bate, and he would sell it like that, it would probably look better than the one that we just saw Star hit. Oh my god!
Back fist there by Cleary.
Oh wow, beautiful flash kick there.
Flash kick takes out Haskins.
Avoids the lariat from Scotty. Oh, and there's the slap.
Strike to the face.
Yeah. Charging into the corner. Sent to the up and over. Forearm from Cleary. Heading up to the top rope. What's he thinking, John? Drop kick?
I don't know. Maybe a cross body.
Drop kick. I was right.
No,
Hey.
yeah, you got it.
2. No. Oh, look at Hat. So smart. Pulling Davis over to make the tag, getting in the ring, trying to end this.
You may disagree with Haskins' methods. I like how
away.
hungry he is.
Swerve legal! Swerve Haskins, here we go!
I'll check the kick there. Did Swerve. Swerve now finally in. Knee there to the
Sends Haskins into
midsection.
the ropes. Oh, went for the back body drop. Haskins sunset flipped him. Oh, there's the kick!
Oh, there's that kick. And Haskins, though, wisely immediately goes out of the ring. I don't know how much distance, though, he's got. Davis.
Davis sent up and over.
Oh, look at Davis, how he balanced himself on the ropes. They're trying to restrain Swerve.
Leg
Swerve, though,
sweep,
escapes.
Swept. And the super kick there. Oh,
I'll pop up.
Tyler. Oh, airplane spin. Actually, I think this is considered a UFO spin. What's he going to do?
Oh, no.
Oh, he's doing
Maybe
a
he got
squat with Swerve. Oh, Swerve!
Oh, my God.
Another Swerve stomp to Davis. Jesus Christ. If Davis wasn't still wrestling right now, I would be genuinely worried for him. That was really ridiculous.
Wow, Swerve is a house of fire here, and this crowd giving Swerve a standing ovation,
Yeah,
for God's
dude.
sake.
There's the...
Oh, the cutter.
Here comes Haskins. The roll. Fireman's roll into the fireman's carry.
So smooth.
Oh,
Samoan driver.
Samoan driver. Yeah, I almost said Death Valley, but it was a Samoan driver. Now David Starr. Oh, but there's the lariat from Bate.
Nice lariat
Yes.
by Bate there.
The old shoulder spring lariat. Oh, and there's the falling wheel kick.
Nicely done. Cleary not even knowing where the hell he is.
The falling wheel heel kick, if you will.
Davis on the apron.
Wow. Haskins is there. Is Haskins going to make the tag, or is Scott?
I don't even know if Davis should take the tag. Look at him.
There is the
I
tag.
don't even know if Davis fully knows where he is after that double stomp. Oh, and Haskins. Man, Haskins is so fired up.
I mean, if
about
these
this.
guys can just win this match and set their egos aside long enough to just win this match, they can get their hands on each other. They should stop arguing right now.
I mean, really, and let's be more pointed, Haskins should stop arguing with his team. I haven't seen any issues between
That's fair. You're
Davis and Bate. Yeah.
Oh, Cleary up on the middle rope, spinning around.
Look at Cleary.
Going into a belly-to-belly by Scott.
Oh,
Davis.
my God. Scotty Davis. I pray for you people when this guy's 27, 28. He'll be unstoppable.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
That
my
capoeira
good
kick.
Lord.
Oh, now heading up to the top rope.
Is he going to do another belly-to-belly? No.
Suplex.
Oh, my. Front face lock suplex. This dude gives me Kurt Angle vibes. He gives me just like everything, man.
Oh, deadlift. Oh, no. Cleary, though, with the arm drag.
Countered.
Arm checked. Kick by Cleary. Looked like an enziguri. Oh, knee there, almost like a knee trembler, Regal style. And another knee trembler.
And now,
Come on here.
clear it.
Oh,
Oh, caught.
wow.
Oh, right in the Olympic slam.
That was sick by Davis. Oh, and now Starr is in. Davis going for some kind of move. Looked like an inverted DDT, but Starr avoids it. Snap mare, kick to the face. Grabs him, flips him around. Oh, now Scotty going for this. Oh, almost like that was like a gator roll again.
2. That's it.
He got him with that. Wow. That
Yeah,
was jumping spinning neck breaker that looked almost like a damn.
Oh, bait.
Gator roll, and here's bait. And
Oh, but Haskins.
two, these guys are going at it right away. Haskins with the pump handle driver. 1, 2. He kicked out of it. So there's bait with a shooting star. 1, 2, kicked out of again.
I thought the triple threat was happening at a later date. I didn't think it was happening now.
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, I knew it was the next match in line, but I didn't know that there was not going to be any kind of a break in between. This is crazy.
And, that was going to be the Tyler driver.
Oh,
Davis.
He's going to suplex both of them. There they go.
Oh, my God, Davis. I'll tell you, I still consider Davis the favorite. Throat slit there. He may be looking to end this. That's not the same move he was using before.
Haskins.
Haskins.
But Davis, though.
Oh, you could be thinking about that armbar. We've seen this.
God.
What a transition.
Damn.
I don't know if I feel like there's more to this submission.
Are we certain that Scotty Davis was trained by Ospreay and not Zach?
Yeah, really. And there is the rest of the submission. Is Haskins going to tap? No, Haskins, what a counter.
Oh,
what
brilliant counter by Haskins. Oh, and there's the armbar.
Oh, my.
Guara. Oh, the bait. He's going to take this as an opportunity to do a big swing. Are you kidding me?
Oh, my God.
Literally just peeled Haskins off of Davis to do the big swing.
We need a proper triple threat with these guys just from beginning to end. And now, Bate, though, might have dizzied himself.
Well, Davis. Jump kick. Almost like a tornado.
Oh, what's this going to be? Is this going to be maybe?
Oh, went for the springboard moonsault, but got kicked in the gut.
In the gut, yeah. It was more the gut region.
Oh, Tyler driver 98. That's going to do it. No, Haskins is here. He's going for the pin. 1, 2. That's it.
Wow, Haskins opportunistic.
Brilliant.
Gets it done. Hey, I'll always appreciate the smarter competitor more than the hardest fighting or the one with the most quote-unquote grit, to use a word that I know Edge is fond of. Haskins picked his moment perfectly. Now he's got that contract for a future OTT title shot. Man, I'd still like a proper triple threat one of these days, but that was fun. Scotty Davis, man. What a freak of nature.
Man, that was really fun. That both those matches were fun, honestly. Like the first one was fun, especially when Swerve got in, and that triple threat was so like boom, boom, boom. You just didn't know what was going on, and then out of nowhere, Tyler driver 98, and then the super kick to take Tyler out of the picture, and Haskins wins.
Yeah. Damn.
Are Tyler and Scotty gonna like shake hands? Yep.
It was a great effort.
They both do the mustache pose.
But in the end, neither of these men will be getting the contract. Man, a lot of talent between those two men, and both so young.
Damn.
Unbelievable.
That was awesome. Up next, though, we've got another 6-man tag, I believe. Yeah, it's Adam Brooks and Aussie Open. Adam Brooks, who I want to say was trained by Buddy Murphy, actually. Let me just look this up to make sure. Adam Brooks, the wrestler. Yeah, he was trained by Buddy Murphy. That's what I thought. But he's teaming up with the Aussie Open, who we love, to take on the Kings of the North. All three of them. Apparently, Drunken Disorderly is, or at least was, an official member of the Kings of the North. And we just don't see him with them all the time.
All right.
That's the guy on the stairs. Is Drunken Disorderly.
Okay. There's Aussie Open. Aussie Open, one hell of a tag team.
That's Damian Corvin there in the middle.
Scrappermania 4, here we go. Oh, no, we're still in video package. That was just going to be a really quick thing.
Adam Brooks is just the eternal dickhead.
Yeah. I'll tell you, as far as Aussie Open goes, if I'm not mistaken, it was Kyle Fletcher we were impressed with on that one Progress show that we covered fairly recently.
Yep.
When he was vying for the Progress title. Kyle Fletcher, one hell of a competitor.
Yep. Yeah, he's a really talented dude. Davis is a good big guy, and then Adam Brooks, like I said, just an eternal dickhead.
Yeah.
There we go, one fall.
Here we go, tag team action about to commence here. There's Adam Brooks.
What did he call himself? The what?
I didn't catch it.
It sounded like he said the Luthez, but then he just stopped. Like, I thought he was going to call him like the Luthez of Australia or something, but he just said the Luthez, Adam Brooks. So I'm guessing that's not actually what he said. Let me see if I can find like a nickname for Adam Brooks that rhymes with Luthez. The Loose Ledge. There it is. The Loose Ledge.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily make sense, but it makes more sense than just calling him the Luthez.
There's Mark Davis of Aussie Open, and the tall man behind him, Kyle Fletcher, who definitely opened my eyes again at that one Progress event we covered on this channel. Could be one hell of a singles competitor. Oddly enough, we only got to see him that way because Mark Davis, I believe at the time, was out with injury. So we are seeing them together here at Scrappermania 4. Mark Davis showing all of his love to the fans here.
Oh, snap. Here come the Kings of the North.
This team is quite prominent in OTT, so we're going to see how they do today.
Indeed they are. Indeed they are.
I mean, we've seen these guys in a cage match. We've seen these guys against GOD. We've seen quite a bit of Kings of the North in our time covering OTT.
Yep. Without a doubt.
And Drunken Disorderly there, kind of dancing around. Bonesaw in the middle there.
Yeah, Bonesaw rocking regular old tights. I feel like we've grown used to seeing him in singlets, so this is different.
Absolutely.
Yeah, these guys are definitely the most serious sort of OTT original act that we've seen.
Yeah. Corvin and Bonesaw looking to get this done here. 6-man action again, to your point. We started this show with a 6-man contest, and it rolls along with another one. So I think I'm going to go with Kings of the North and Drunken Disorderly on this here. Who I know is like part of Kings of the North, but like, you know, we're more used to it again just being Corvin and Bonesaw most events. I do like Aussie Open again. I'm very big ever since Progress on Kyle Fletcher.
I feel like every time that we've ever seen a Kings of the North match, it's ended up mostly taking place outside of the ring.
Yeah. This team is definitely comprised of brawlers. There you see Corvin. On the countdown there. There's the slow.
Oh, Adam Brooks. There you go. Eternal asshole, like I said. He's just like, I got this, you guys. Oh, Fosbury flop. Jesus.
I wasn't lying.
That was awesome. Fletcher and Davis are just like, okay.
I like how Fletcher's just like, he kind of shrugs and then exits the ring like a normal person. It's like,
Fletcher,
all right.
Fletcher looking like a 10 years younger Matt Riddle that went through a punk phase.
Yeah. Oh, chop there.
Yeah, by Drunken Disorderly. Who was that on?
There you see.
Oh, that was on Brooks. Because here we have Corvin and Davis kind of paired off. And there you saw Bonesaw chop Kyle Fletcher. Oh, and now they kind of traded off. It looks like Corvin is going to be taking Fletcher while Bonesaw handles Davis, which makes sense from a size perspective. You got like the taller, lankier guys paired up while the bigger, meatier guys are paired up too.
Absolutely. Kick to the gut there.
Oh, man. Look at Kyle Davis. Or Mark Davis. Mark Davis, my bad.
That's all right, bud. And now,
Corvin now trying to get Fletcher in the ring, but Fletcher reverses, gets Corvin back in the ring.
Fletcher and Corvin in the ring now.
Chop. Chop. Irish whip. Corvin reverses. Fletcher off the ropes. Corvin with a nice leapfrog. Fletcher over. Oh, Corvin went for another leapfrog, but got caught. Cartwheel? No. Drop kick to the knee there by Fletcher.
Nice drop kick by Fletcher there. Tag.
I wonder if Corvin, like, if his name is inspired by, like, the Corvid group of birds, like crows and ravens and shit.
Huh, it's quite a question to ponder. I don't know if Corvin's on Twitter, but maybe somebody could ask him. And Bonesaw now.
Chop by Bonesaw.
Oh, Bonesaw's got chops.
Mark Davis has better chops. I'm confident saying Mark Davis's chops are more impactful. Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, like Bonesaw's are really good, but Davis is somewhere in between Bonesaw and Walter. Chop-wise.
And now,
oh my God, he chopped his hand away.
It's like a really aggressive high five.
Oh, a nice
spinning heel kick.
Oh, and in comes Drunken Disorderly and Adam Brooks. Spin kick by Adam Brooks.
Nice spin kick by Adam Brooks. Side headlock here.
Send into the ropes. Shoulder block. Off the ropes again. Nice leapfrog there by Disorderly. Hip toss. Man, hip toss feels almost like a lost commodity at this point. I feel like no one ever really does hip tosses anymore.
Yeah. Chop in the corner there.
Almost makes me miss Booker T. I always loved his hip toss.
Yeah. Nice arm drag there.
Yeah, arm drags out the gate by Drunken Disorderly. Oh, misses the...
Oh, Drunken Disorderly misses there.
Oh! Kick in the middle rope.
Yeah, gives the thumbs up.
God, Adam Brooks is such a cheeky prick.
Nice single leg kick there.
Pin 2. He was actually doing the Jimmy Snuka hands while he did that pin. Oh my God, Adam.
Amazing.
And I don't think he's been on PWG shows as of recent. I wonder if something went down with his visa that prevented him from coming back to the US for a while.
Yeah, you know, with a lot of international wrestlers, visas are a bitch to deal with at times.
Yeah, man. I'm actually going to pull up Adam's cage match page and just see where he's been working recently. Oh, wow. Mostly in MCW, it looks like. Although, it looks like he hasn't wrestled much this year. Yeah, he's only wrestled 5 matches this year, and he hasn't wrestled since February.
Oh, Corbin back in. Drop kick there to Brooks.
Yeah.
Fletcher there with the kick.
The year that he wrestled the most matches was 2018, which was also when he showed up a bunch of times in PWG.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, he hasn't wrestled more than 49 matches in any year other than 2018.
Fletcher there going to pop Corbin up. Corbin, though, Uranagi on the apron.
Wow.
And by that, I mean he delivered it like from the apron.
Yeah.
And by the time it go, drop kick there to Davis. Brooks now going to get back in the ring, maybe try a sneak attack there on Corbin. Oh, and the thumb to the eye, finger to the eye there. Brooks, nice drop kick there. Cover, hooks the leg, kick out.
Come on, Corbin! I just heard a fan yell. No, there's the tag to Mark Davis.
Mark Davis, the big man of this team.
Yeah, Davis is probably going to have a pretty much easier time kind of isolating and dominating Corbin than he had with Bonesaw.
Fletcher back in.
Fletcher's in now, yeah. Fletcher. Pin. 2. No. Tag there to Brooks. Wow, look at the
Brooks.
tags, John.
Absolutely. Trading off responsibilities, keeping each other fair. But Corbin there got the scoop slam on Brooks.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know you love to see that. That freak.
Anybody that understands
that
their
might as well be a
fundamentals.
fech of yours.
Well, yeah, I mean, anybody that understands and demonstrates competence in the fundamentals is definitely somebody that I vibe with. But, unfortunately, I think they were able to recover, though. Davis still isolating Corbin. Elbow there in the corner. Now Fletcher in. Nice drop kick by Fletcher. I was talking earlier about Tyler Bate. I don't think I ever really finished the thought, but I see Fletcher and it brings it back. These guys that are in tag teams and actually do really well in tag teams. We know Aussie Open is quite a decorated team internationally.
Yep.
And, Mustache Mountain, 2-time NXT tag champions. But there are always those bright single stars in tag teams like this. I see that far more in Fletcher and Bate, respectively, than I do Davis and Seven. So who knows what the future will hold for Fletcher and Bate. But I think they are two phenomenal performers. And now Corbin, if I was him, and Brooks tried to cut him off. Corbin saw it coming. There you see Davis got the tag. And I think Drunken Disorder. Oh, and Bonesaw, I think, took out the opposition there right as Corbin was about to tag, though.
Look at Mark Davis. Jesus.
What a jumping
form in the huge. I want to know how tall Mark Davis is. I'm guessing he's like 6'3".
Unique slam there.
6'4".
Kick out.
He's listed at 6'4". It's a big dude.
Absolutely, no doubt about that. I think Bonesaw made a miscalculation because I believe Bonesaw went up and took out the opposition, and I want to say Brooks and maybe Fletcher in there. As you see Fletcher now getting on the apron, but by doing that, he missed Corbin's tag, and that could have been costlier than just if you would have just left Davis and Fletcher alone. That remains to be seen. Boot there. Corbin going to try again. Jumps up, but oh man, Davis, the power and the thickness, just stopping Corbin there. Again, gets tossed, rolls through, tag to Bonesaw. Double duck, and oh wow, Drunken Disorderly coming through with the double drop kick. In the corner there, double knees into Bonesaw. Double A spine buster.
Wow. That was a hell of a spine buster.
Davis now trying to hold everybody off. Oh, Bonesaw gets sent into, I want to say Drunken Disorderly there. Fletcher and Davis now. Aussie Open feeling it. Is Davis going to actually dive here at his size?
Yep, he did. And he landed on his goddamn feet. Jesus Christ.
I'll tell you, some men just have all the luck. And Fletcher now. Oh, but Corbin in there. Oh, what a lariat by Corbin. Cuts Fletcher off. And now Corbin might be thinking about a dive. And he does.
Wow. Lots of big man dives in this match.
Adam Brooks surveying the situation. He's either going to opt out and say, fuck that. Or he might contribute a dive of his own.
Yeah. No, he's definitely getting in on this.
Oh, and Meteora.
Meteora, yeah, that was nice.
I'll tell you, it seems like a pretty even keel matchup. Could be anybody's ball game. Fletcher now back in there and going to try this again. Corbin cut him off last time. What's Fletcher got planned? Look at him walking the ropes. Oh, beautiful.
Just like a front flip dive from the top rope. From the top turnbuckle even.
Fletcher showing all of that ability.
Seems
all of that athleticism.
Maybe possibly clipped one of his own wings there. You saw that.
Absolutely.
Oh, and now Bonesaw's going to do a dive. He's going to do a freaking moonsault.
I don't know if that's smart.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I guess it is. He took out some people. Definitely has a body count to his credit after that dive.
Yep.
Bodies are sprawled everywhere. This six-man match rages on here. Who's going to get the win here between Kings of the North and Aussie Open? Kings of the North here taking it to Aussie Open, but Slugfest is on there. You see Fletcher starting to come back a bit. Fletcher paired off with, I want to say that's Corbin. Bonesaw there with Brooks.
Yep.
Oh my God, Bonesaw beating the bejesus out of Brooks there.
Oh, they cut off. A Drunken Disorderly sent into the corner. Whoa, the big boot from Fletcher. Davis with the four. Fuck, man. These shots, man. Oh, and there's the code breaker off the top rope.
Davis showing me how hard he hits.
Oh, and there's Bonesaw.
Oh, a Bonesaw.
Punches, forearms, I don't know what to call him, but he's knocking people the hell out. Davis now. Scoop. Cutter by Fletcher. Oh, and the running knee there by Brooks. Oh, wow, but look, Bonesaw just managed to find his way out of the ring. Now Corbin's in. Corbin's handing out forearms to everyone. Look at this. Chop to Fletcher. Overhead to Davis. Chopped, again, knife edge to Brooks. Oh, but there's the kick from Davis. Double underhook.
Oh,
Buster into Fletcher. That was sick.
and now Brooks up top. Maybe a double stomp?
Wow,
No.
nice, beautiful senton. Looks like a swanton bomb.
Oh, now we know this from Aussie Open. I think we've seen this before. Oh, that's gonna do it. If they play good defense, no. Oh, Brooks wants the pin.
And he didn't get the win.
See, but I think those few seconds arguing, that's the difference between a 3 count and a 2 count.
Yeah.
Brooks just had to be a glory hog.
That's
what happens.
So showing a little guts here. A little moxie.
Oh, and Bonesaw now.
Bonesaw takes out Brooks. Oh, but the super kick from Fletcher. Oh, but there is Drunken Disorderly with a nice, kind of like...
Sit out your Unagi.
Super kick there to Davis. German suplex from Bonesaw to Davis. Wow.
Kings of the North here got to recover here. They got Fletcher isolated. I mean, Brooks is in the corner.
And a power bomb. Oh, man, the power bomb into the lung blower by Disorderly.
There you see Corbin now getting back in the ring.
Into the ring.
Well, Fletcher's been taken out, and I think Brooks is still in the corner. They want to isolate him, but Corbin looks like shit.
Well, yeah, I think Brooks is legal. That's the thing.
Corbin's got to recuperate here because they've got a golden opportunity. Aussie Open's been dealt with. Davis, Fletcher, all of them out. Kings of the North, they feel it. Oh, and Brooks.
Oh, you got caught, Adam.
Yeah, I thought you were slick.
I low-key kind of thought he was slick there, to be honest with you. Oh, man.
Oh, a Buddha Doom there, as they say. Frog Splash. That's going to do it.
Yep, there you go. Brooks got pinned.
Brooks went from stealing the pin to getting pinned. Oh, what a world. Life comes at you fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get what you deserve.
I would say so.
Bonesaw just shouting into the camera angrily.
Big win here for Kings of the North. You don't know what the future holds for them. Well, I guess we kind of do, given that this is in 2018.
Yeah.
But yeah, nice win for Kings of the North.
Next up, though, we've got Ospreay and Riddle.
Should be a very interesting matchup, to say the least. Oh, and great show of respect there by Aussie Open. So Riddle versus Ospreay on tap.
Fletcher just super kicked Adam Brooks. He's just like, yeah, you know what, dude? Screw you. We don't like you.
Damn. Can't really say I blame him. He was kind of an asshole, and really, if we're going to be fair about it, cost him the match there.
Arguably.
I mean, look, eating the pin, you can't really be a dick and be like, oh, that cost us the match. I mean, in a way, that's indirectly true, but, you know, you get hit with offense, you get hit with offense. I just mean more trying to be a glory hog earlier and trying to steal the pin, because I think
that's what I was talking about, too, because we don't know if, you know, if for sure hitting him earlier would have been a 3 count.
Right.
There's no way to know for sure. I mean, it seems like the odds would be higher that it would have been a 3 count, but it's not a sure thing. So, but still, he was a dick that whole match, so whatever.
Yeah, now Brooks can ice that jaw.
Quite entertaining dick. Is he... I'm trying to remember. Who have I been referring to as the Eternal Dick? Was it Brooks?
I thought it was Brooks.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was. Oh, bro. Here we go. Bro, let's go.
Matt Riddle, one hell of an athlete. Has actual MMA experience before transitioning to pro wrestling. And I still, in 2020, because again, this is back in 2018, we know Matt Riddle is currently one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions. I honestly feel like he's being underutilized, if you want the truth. I have nothing against Pete Dunne.
He's one half of the Tag Team Champions with a British guy, which makes it even more fitting that we're watching a British promotion, or really an Irish promotion, but close enough.
But yeah, I have nothing against Pete Dunne or the Broserweights, but I just feel like Matt Riddle is so much more than what he's being booked as, and maybe the problem is Matt Riddle agrees and kind of rubs people the wrong way because of that fact.
Damn, dude, listen to that pop for Ospreay. Wow.
Ospreay makes his name wherever he goes. We know he's currently doing it in Japan, and he's bulked the fuck up for it.
Oh, and you can see there, he was the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion at the time.
How times change.
Yeah, buddy.
Because now he's the Rev Pro Heavyweight Champion. Hiramu's the Junior Heavyweight Champ now,
I didn't ask that. I asked if he was the Never Openweight Champ now.
No, he's the Rev Pro Heavyweight Champ. I was just getting done saying that. That's why we kind of like talked over each other, because I was saying he's the Rev Pro Heavyweight Champion. That's why I didn't catch what you said.
I just forget. Who is the current Never Openweight Champion?
God damn, I forget.
Let me look it up.
It's Shingo, isn't it? It's Shingo.
Yes, it is Shingo. He wanted a new beginning.
Yeah, he beat Goto for the title, if I'm not mistaken.
You're probably right, but I don't remember.
Anyway, got a unique matchup here between Riddle and Ospreay.
Yeah, Ospreay, heavyweight champion now. And shit, if you would have asked me 3 months ago, I would have been like, you know what? He doesn't have to look like a heavyweight in order to be a heavyweight. And now it's like, no, he looks like a fucking heavyweight.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Ospreay is serious about making it work in Japan, because you get in that kind of shape. That dude's looking at Wrestle Kingdom main events. He wants his name on the marquee.
He wants Okada, man.
I mean, they've faced before, but Okada didn't face that Ospreay.
Yeah.
And you see here the scramble to start. Riddle going to kind of ride Ospreay a bit there. Ospreay, though, I would argue has the quickness advantage.
Yeah.
So maybe that could be used to his advantage here. You know,
Ospreay,
on the mat against Riddle.
Ospreay definitely has a noted athleticism advantage pretty much across the board. He's faster, more explosive, more agile, quicker, everything that you can think of from an athleticism standpoint. But Riddle has the advantage of real fight experience and grappling.
Yeah, that's the thing. Again, he does have that cage experience.
Well, and plus, you know, the grappling and the submissions, that's a great tool to keep someone like Ospreay grounded, you know?
Oh, man, you saw the go behind, how he just lifts Ospreay up and just slams him down.
Yeah.
Just asserting dominance and just kind of, you know, really just showing the disparity between these two magnificent performers. Now Ospreay going to back Riddle up in the corner there. And Riddle's going to be like, what are we doing, bro? We wrestling? Ospreay's like, yeah, come on.
Wow. Went for the
nice sidestep by Ospreay. Now Ospreay, they're going to come in with the flurry.
Big boot. German. Oh, but Riddle up.
Riddle ate
Pump
it.
knee. German, but Ospreay lands on his feet. Drop kick from Ospreay.
Nice drop kick by Ospreay.
Drop kick.
Riddle has to gather his bearings there.
Ospreay thinking about a Sasuke special. special, and he got it.
I got all of it. That was beautifully done. Ospreay now going to look to widen his lead here to maintain his momentum. Forearm to the face of Riddle there. Another forearm, another forearm. Riddle having a seat. Ospreay could be thinking a big dive here, maybe a crossbody. Got a fan out of the way. What's he thinking about?
Drop kick.
Drop kick there. I guess he wanted as much of a running start as possible. Forearm there by Ospreay.
Oh, Riddle.
Riddle caught him.
German. Wow. Let's see you land on your feet out of that, William.
Yeah, Ospreay definitely favoring his neck there. We know Ospreay's had issues with his neck.
Yeah.
Just one because of the crazy shit that he does.
Big flying knee there by Riddle.
Well, they're going to try and capitalize the cover.
Yeah, Ospreay smart, though, immediately grabbed the rope before the ref even got down to count, really.
Great ring presence there by Ospreay. But I like the sense of urgency from Riddle. You know, before it wasn't going to work out because Riddle or Ospreay was close to the ropes. Riddle tries again there, and he at least got a 2 count, making Ospreay expend even more energy.
Yeah.
Overhand chop. Jesus. Riddle just kind of in bully mode on Ospreay. I bet you Ospreay can't wait to do that with the
gut wrench,
fucking body he's
suplex.
Got. But he's got the hands clasped. He's going to float over.
Yep.
Could be a trifecta. I think he normally likes to do these in 2s, though. So we'll see if he gets the release here, if he is going to go for a 3rd one.
Yeah, he kept it, and he's going for 3. Oh, but Ospreay rolls him up. No.
Nice counter by Ospreay, but
handspring, enziguri.
Say the way Ospreay moves so quick. That's really what's fascinating to me about this matchup is it's really just a collision between Matt Riddle's just natural athleticism in terms of his work on the mat and everything else, and just Ospreay's quickness and all that. And Ospreay there, the kick, but with the free leg, it's the Gangiri there, now off the ropes.
Wow.
High tiger feint kick.
Over the top rope. Jesus. Springboard forearm. Pip, pip, cheerio, he calls that one.
Damn.
Crowd's thinking about his dueling champ, but they can't quite get it going. Oh, Ospreay now thinking about an inverted something. No, Riddle with the knee right to the bridge of the nose there.
Great counter by Riddle.
Split.
Look at how he picks the
Went
leg
for the
there.
toe kick, but got caught himself. Ospreay now back into this inverted DDT. Got it. Shooting star press. 1, 2. Riddle kicks out.
That was beautifully done by Ospreay. Great sequence. Great scouting of Riddle there.
Wonder if he'll still be able to do that standing shooting star with all that extra muscle he packed on.
That's going to be the interesting thing. We're so used to Ospreay having a certain repertoire. You got to wonder how that's going to be refined and reoriented given the new bod. Just the new physique that Ospreay's packing. Nice shoot kick there, but Riddle
packed on a solid 25 pounds total, because I know that at his sort of longest wrestled at weight that he was probably at here in this show, he was 195, and he said on Twitter that he wanted to get up to 220 and that he had achieved that goal, so he's 220 at least.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, 220 pounds it's no joke. I think that's actually considered the cutoff for heavyweights. So, oh, look at Riddle, keeping the fisherman suplex locked in and going in for a second one, and then rolling him up almost small package style. That was brilliant.
You want to talk about heavyweights? We still got the super heavyweight and Keith Lee facing Suzuki later tonight.
Yeah,
that's going to be one hell of a matchup.
It is, honestly, the more I think about it, it's disappointing to me that Keith Lee never got to do a G1.
Yeah.
That would have been crazy.
I feel like Keith Lee in a G1 would have been more what we were hoping Jeff Cobb's G1 experience would have been.
Walter, too. Walter never got to do a G1 either. That's kind of disappointing. Oh.
That's definitely a crime.
Walter never got to work at any kind of New Japan that I remember.
That would have had to have been by choice, because Walter, just from my understanding, is probably a wrestler that likes to keep it close to home.
Yeah.
But then again, he did PWG shows, so who's to say?
That's true. He was PWG champion for a few months, wasn't he?
Yeah, PWG champion, that's right. Because then I believe Keith Lee, oddly enough, beat him for that title.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
What a strike by Riddle. I don't even know if Ospreay knows what his name is. Ospreay still with enough, though. He's going to try and retort. There's a chop there.
Jesus Christ, Riddle. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Riddle's killing Ospreay with this strike exchange.
Man, Riddle is not fucking around. Oh, could be bro to sleep.
He avoids it.
Waist lock. But Riddle elbowed out of it, off the ropes.
Drop salt into Giri.
Beautiful combination.
Yep, that's the old signature. Ospreay and Ricochet both do that combo.
Oh, ripcord.
Nothing. Oh, there's the Broda, or the... Broman?
Final flash knee, I believe.
Oh, the final flash, is that what he calls that?
Yeah, that knee. Oh, my God.
2 count.
And Riddle has this look on his face like, what the hell do I have to do? I can't believe I still got to deal with Will Ospreay after that knee.
Oh, Walter beat Keith Lee for the PWG title. I had that backwards.
Oh, well, no, I had it backwards too, because I was the one that said Keith Lee beat him for it, so that was my mistake, folks. Apologies.
It went Chuck Taylor, then Keith Lee, then Walter, then Cobb, then Bandito.
Okay.
Bandito is currently your reigning and defending PWG heavyweight champion. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, it's a joyous fucking time.
He's held it for like 5 months-ish.
Oh, Riddle just elbowing the crap out of Ospreay.
Look at Will, dude, he was doing shit like this at 195. Imagine the feats of strength he's going to be able to pull off now at 220. My God.
Jesus.
Those feet. Yep, there you go. Did he
Ospreay.
Back then? Say
that again. Beautiful Spanish fly there by Ospreay.
I forget how long he's been doing the Hidden Blade. I feel like wasn't the first time he broke it out at last year's Wrestle Kingdom, what would have been 13 then?
Yeah. See, I felt the same way, so I don't think we're going to see a Hidden Blade in this matchup.
Yeah, because this was a solid 7 months before he introduced it. If we're right about that, of course. We could be wrong.
Now these two slugging it out.
Oh, man. These forearms. Shit. Back and forth. Jesus. Oh, Riddle stuck.
Yeah, Riddle, though, I think his strikes are stronger than Ospreay. I mean, now we'll see how strong Ospreay's strikes can get with more weight behind him.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe back then they were.
Oh, and Riddle, you see they're kind of having the hand behind. Oh, the kick. See, that's where Ospreay's strikes might be superior.
Quad kicks.
Quad kicks here.
Oh, Riddle grabbed him by the hair. Riddle with some, well, not so great Kawada kicks.
Oh, Ospreay though.
Kicks were definitely good. Oh, but there's the roundhouse.
Yeah, those kicks just fired well up. That one
Jesus,
stunned him a bit.
Riddle. Riddle with just the brute strength deadlift Ospreay into a powerbomb. Oh, and now bro Derek, but no. Ospreay with the full Nelson. Hook kick.
Ospreay.
Vertical lift into a draping position on the top rope.
Is going to be a shooting star on the back?
Certainly something along those lines, if he connects. Yep.
Oh, my God.
And he hit it perfectly.
Good Lord.
Because of course he did. He's a Will Ospreay. Oh, thinking about
Robinson special. He gets the Os cutter. It might be over
here.
here.
Riddle caught him in the sleeper. Oh, and now he's got him in the twister, the bro mission.
Is Ospreay going to tap?
No, Ospreay grabbed the hand.
What a counter. Great resourcefulness by Ospreay.
Oh, Riddle, though, with the elbows. These will wear anyone down. Back into this sleeper. Oh, that sleeper is sunk. That is deep as hell, Jesus. There's no way, Will. There's no way. Oh, my God. Honestly, the fact that Will's escaping this sleeper is kind of ruining my immersion.
Great job, bud.
Oh,
could be the bro Derek.
No, just a bro stone. Nope.
And no.
It's because he didn't cradle it, man. It's only the bro Derek when he does the cradle.
That could have been the difference between 2 and 3.
I firmly believe it was. Oh my God. Oh, what a broton.
Yeah, that broton was vicious. My God.
Jesus, another one. My God, Riddle. Matthew Riddle's like, give me that Rhea Ripley theme song.
Yeah.
This is my brutality.
Matt Riddle not messing around here. Will Ospreay's been destroyed.
Yeah, Will's on the outside. He's trying to recover, man. And Riddle, honestly, I think is foolish to let him. I think Riddle should be on the offensive.
Yeah, Riddle should be having... Yeah.
Good. Smart by Riddle. It took him a little longer than I would have hoped, but still, I'm glad that he is going after Ospreay, not just letting him recover for the full count.
Yeah, you need, against an opponent the caliber of Will Ospreay, you need a sense of urgency. And like you said, it took a little bit.
Oh, here we go.
To find his.
He's cradling it this time.
And this is going to be the bro Derek.
Oh, but Ospreay reverses.
Ospreay, what a counter. Wow, into the crossface.
Yeah, really nice looking crossface.
Oh, but Riddle countered. Oh, but now Ospreay countered the triangle with these elbows. Wow.
Will bring in some MMA flair to his offense in this match. Oh, and what a short arm lariat. And he keeps wrist control.
Chaos has served him well. Chaos, of course, led by former IWGP Heavyweight Champion Okada.
Damn. Oh, look at Riddle. Little thrust kicks right to the head.
Jesus. Oh, but Ospreay fired
Checked. Up. Oh, shit. He's thinking Stormbreaker. He got it. That's it. Wow, look at this. 1, 2, 3. Ospreay beats Riddle. Wow.
Was not expecting that, honestly.
I wasn't either, man. I wasn't either. Crazy.
Stormbreaker. Stormbreaker might be one of the most protected finishers in the game right now. Like, I hope whoever is the first one to kick out of it, it's a big fucking deal. Because we've seen it beat the likes of junior heavyweights, of course, but also the likes of Tanahashi and now Matt Riddle here. That move is legit. And there you see Riddle, Ian Ospreay. Feel like a show of respect is coming. These two literally head to head here. There's the handshake. There's the hug. Solid matchup.
Yeah, that was awesome. And now up next, we've got our women's title match, Sami Zayn versus Valkyrie. Obviously, we'll be rooting for Valkyrie, although I feel like we saw her win the title against Raven Creed, so it's probably not going to happen here.
Yeah. And we've seen Sami Zayn more recently. She's quite a dominant competitor, so.
Yeah. Isn't she world champion or women's champion again now?
She might be, actually.
Yeah, she is. She won it on this year show this year. What was it? Sticking Out. We watched that. We live reacted to that. She beat Katie Harvey for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
Aren't you proud of me for remembering?
That was impressive.
Thanks, bud. This is definitely a hailstorm. Damn, Valkyrie with the elaborate entrance. I dig it.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think Valkyrie's got a lot of upside. I know she's in NXT UK currently, speaking about the present.
Was this before she turned heel? I'm kind of getting babyface vibes from her here.
Yeah, crowd's definitely clapping for her. I see quite a few people, actually.
Yeah.
Which made sense because I had trouble conceptualizing Sami Zayn as a babyface, given that I think the stuff we've seen from her presently is heel stuff. She just seems like a natural heel. But then again, I would say the same about Valkyrie, truthfully. And she even saying this is Valkyrie before the Woke Queens formed.
Nice. Valkyrie chants. And here comes Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn, the OTT Women's Champion.
Very regal sounding entrance theme here. Almost reminds me of the Dragon Zord tune.
Yeah.
Maybe regal isn't the word. Epic is more the word. Very epic
There you go.
sounding entrance theme. There we go. Sami Zayn with the women's title.
Sami Zayn looking ready to do this.
Definitely rooting for Valkyrie in this, and probably would be even if she wasn't face.
Yeah, again, I really like Valkyrie. I know she's on NXT UK. I honestly hope we see her on more of the prominent brands one of these days, even if it is just NXT. I think she's got a lot to offer any women's division she's a part of.
Well, I guess she did tour with NXT recently, but everything kind of got thrown in the shitter.
Yeah.
But yeah, in Florida, or in February, she did do a tour with the Florida variation of NXT. She beat Aaliyah on a February 14th house show. And then on the February 15th show, she teamed up with Mia Yim and Rita Rice, who I'm not familiar with, and they beat Jessie Kamea, MJ Jenkins, and Tainara. So she's currently 2-0 on Florida Circuit house shows.
Wow, okay. Yeah, I honestly would be delighted if we could one day call Valkyrie a future NXT Women's Champion or SmackDown or Raw Women's Champion. I just think the way she moves in the ring, especially, I want to emphasize too, as a heel, it'll be interesting seeing her work more baby in this match. But as a heel, she's just got a swagger about her and everything else, especially if you give her an entourage like what she had in OTT.
Yeah.
Very quickly could establish herself. Maybe give her own Robert Stone, but, somebody that doesn't suck.
Oh, Robert Stone doesn't suck. He's a good manager.
I
mean, he might not be as good as Malcolm Bivens or Zelina Vega, but he's still good.
That's what it's all about, OTT Women's title. Valkyrie here. Clearly, there is a power differential in my mind that lies in the favor of the champion. And I don't know, because this is before Woke Queens. I only know Valkyrie during the Woke Queens.
Yeah.
So I can't really say what advantages the challenger has here, but I've seen enough of Sami Zayn to know she's got the power, and she's got a deceptive quickness, I would say, too, that I think Valkyrie would be wise to be on the lookout for.
Valkyrie chance.
Crowd definitely behind Valkyrie, which the crowd could be its own advantage, psychologically and otherwise could give you that adrenaline boost. But again, I favor the champion here, and there you see it. That power just driving Valkyrie into the corner. Pie faces are there.
Toying with her a little bit. Another collar and elbow.
I mean, all due respect to
Valkyrie. But again, Sami Zayn, the power. Oh, she got reversed. Oh,
but Valkyrie using that leverage.
Yeah.
Kind of making the switch
almost like a little flip there. Got her down. Oh, but again, Sami Zayn working her way back up to her feet. Takedown.
Nice takedown. 2 points. And Sami Zayn just looking like, I could do this all day. You want to go again? And Valkyrie surprisingly does.
Oh, 2 more points, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And that's the one thing. You never want to get flummoxed in a title match where you get baited by the champion. Now, Valkyrie having a nice recovery here, I'll give her that. But when Sami Zayn was more or less like laying the gauntlet down, you want to go again. The idea that Valkyrie quickly obliged, I'm not a fan of that. I think you want to always have your head about you. I mean, how many times in your lifetime in a career do you really get to fight for the title? And Sami Zayn, they're kind of mocking Valkyrie with the high fives there. Valkyrie's got to treat every opportunity as important. Ice kip up there by the challenger. Drop kick there.
Nice drop kick to the back there by Valkyrie.
Beautifully done.
Another drop kick. Wow, that was impressive. It would have been more impressive if she would have cleared the rope, but she got time to pose now.
Valkyrie is feeling herself. But again, though, I have to disagree with this. I feel like when you've got a champion that has the differentials on the challenger, the way Sami Zayn has the power and the size on Valkyrie, you want that sense of urgency when you've got an advantage. Top rope here.
Yeah. Springboard crossbody. Or not springboard.
She got it.
Oh, nice.
Still, though, a kick out by the champion.
Picking up some momentum, which is always valuable.
Got to just stay on it, though.
Oh, but Sami Zayn with a huge.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes right there.
That's kind of the quickness that you were referring to earlier.
Absolutely. Oh, but Valkyrie, though, hasn't quite lost the momentum yet, able to throw Sami Zayn out. I don't know if Champion's Advantage applies to OTT. I think we've been over this before. It may actually not, but Valkyrie, I think, would prefer to win this straight up, even if it was the case. And, got caught that time. Wasn't able to build up enough momentum, and that's what happened. Bear hug president into the ring post.
Jesus.
Oh, my God. And you ask the greats in this industry like a Shawn Michaels, how horrible a bad back feels. Stomp there again by Sami Zayn. Clubby blow to the back, and that's a big forearm to the back. Another big forearm to the back. Oh my God. Just wailing on it.
Damn.
Sami Zayn asking the people, what do you got to say now? I mean, that's the thing. When you can impose your will like that, who gives a shit? Oh my God, another forearm in the corner. What a boot to the face, sending Valkyrie into the corner. Oh, Valkyrie. Sami Zayn gave Valkyrie way too much space. That's another thing, too. I think when you're Sami Zayn, you want to keep it close quarters. Spacing favors the challenger. Valkyrie on the middle rope. Oh, and Sami Zayn just noped out of the crossbody. Just walked straight off.
Yeah, I think as a general rule, spacing favors the underdog, regardless of championships or anything like that.
Oh, my God. Drop kick there.
But at the same time, it is definitely safe to say the challenger is the underdog, so it still works.
Absolutely. And Valkyrie there, chop. Oh, Sami Zayn, though, that just pissed her off. And a chop there from vertical and a drop kick.
Jesus.
Even though Valkyrie's been on offense, it just feels like Sami Zayn hasn't lost control of this match since the bell rang. Just amazing. Full Nelson here. And that could just be it, just the full Nelson itself. She's got, Valkyrie, though, slips out. Victory roll.
2 count.
And victory, it does not reap. Duck there. Back into the full Nelson. Oh,
this is that Ricochet submission. Ricochet used to do this all the time.
That's it. Just give it up. That's it.
No one ever loses to this.
Is she going to turn it into a crucifix driver?
It's just a crucifix pin.
Wasn't able to get the momentum for a driver, but... And Sami... Oh, dragon! Suplex. Our neck folded up like an accordion.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That is one of the biggest things to me that I like about Valkyrie is that she is one hell of a bumper and seller.
Absolutely. And Sami Zayn taking umbrage with the referee. Why does it matter? You're dominant. Valkyrie's practically your ragdoll in this matchup. Ref probably should...
the 3 count there.
I mean, ref probably would have been better served just calling it after the submission for as a mercy to Valkyrie. Fireman's carrier. Valkyrie going to try and elbow out.
Nice and
step of Enziguri there. Now Valkyrie has a little bit of time. What she does with that time could be the difference between walking away, still only a contender, and maybe taking the championship.
Yep.
She has taken a beating here. Next few moves are crucial on both sides.
Got to work her way up to her feet. Oh, nice forearm there. But yeah, you don't really want to get into a strike battle with Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn.
Forearm there.
I mean, you mentioned it multiple times. Sami Zayn has a distinct power advantage here.
Absolutely. Another forearm there right to the chest. Chop, though, by Valkyrie.
Oh, and that chop by Sami did a lot more damage, though. And there's a forearm.
Oh, forearm. Overhand forearm. Kick to the gut there.
Kick. Damn. Oh, reverse roundhouse. Very nice. What's she thinking?
What's Valkyrie thinking? Maybe a moonsault?
Handspring moonsault, yeah.
Well, yeah, moonsault. Well, maybe just not the moonsault I was thinking.
Nope.
Thought maybe she'd try for a springboard moonsault or something, but no, just handspring does just as well, I guess.
Yeah, we've seen Candice LeRae do the springboard variation. We've also seen Bianca Belair do that same handspring version.
Absolutely.
Bianca's is a hell of a lot cleaner than what Valkyrie just did, but it still looked good.
And,
that was impressive. Nice kip up there. And the springboard back elbow. Nice by Valkyrie. Really nice.
Sami Zayn stunned there.
1, 2, no.
Valkyrie, starting to wonder what's it going to take. You got to dig down deeper, Valkyrie.
Yep. Oh, went for a springboard, but got pushed off the...
Oh, it's going to be a German.
Yep.
Oh,
Sliding
my
German.
God.
Sliding German by Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn, and again, from what we've seen of her recently, the champion, again, it's because of moves like that This woman is a freaking tank. God damn.
But is she a tank with a Ferrari engine, John?
I mean, when you're the champion, I'd say so. You get the finest engines in that tank with that title. Now, another Enziguri there stuns Sami Zayn. Valkyrie here.
Nice leg drop.
Oh, we've seen Valkyrie use that before.
One,
That might do it.
two, and it didn't.
Oh, and Valkyrie knows how close that was, and that might have been her best shot, because I could swear she's won matches with that. But that's just how tough Sami Zayn is.
Yeah, I was going to say she might have won matches with it, but not against Sami Zayn, though.
Yeah, might have won some matches, but not this match, and that's what matters at present.
There you go. She might be thinking moonsault here.
I think that's a mistake.
Oh, look at Sami.
No, Sami Zayn. Now, I have to take umbrage with that. When you've already got the power advantage that you do, did you really need to do that? Sami Zayn clearly thought, yes, she did.
That's probably going to do it,
That's going to do it.
One,
That's going to
two.
do it.
Yep, that's it. Sami Zayn retains. See, and it's funny to me that you're, like, calling her out, and to me that was just smart.
I mean, hell, using your environment, right? If a ref's part of the environment, you're just explaining it like you would anything else, like a
Plus
5
ref's
count.
advantage, right? Like, the ref is going to be less willing to disqualify the champion for cheating because, you know, that means that the challenger gets kind of screwed over. So
Yeah. I don't think the ref wants that on his conscience.
exactly. Wow, Sami holding up the L. Damn.
And Valkyrie knows she was done dirty here tonight. But fun contest here between those two. And it's at least good to know that in the future, Valkyrie would get hers. Just wasn't meant to be on this night.
So, do you want to know what's next, John?
We got Ishii versus Cobb next.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a Haas fight for sure. Crowd there giving Valkyrie a standing ovation. Wow.
By the way, John, did you know that Mia Yim has a bulldog named Stannis?
I did. I did know that she had a bulldog named Stannis.
I should have known that you're near that.
God. Honestly, given what he got, I still stand by that Stannis should have won the throne. Would have been better than what we ended up with.
Yeah, but just about anyone. Fucking Varys would have been better than what we ended up with.
I mean, I was just rooting for the scummiest people. So Stannis or Littlefinger, Lord Baelish, that would have been great.
God. Why do you even do that? Why do you root for the scummiest people on purpose?
It's just what I aspire to be.
Just out of the virtue that they're the scummiest.
Yeah, just I envy them. Here we go.
You envy them for what? For getting away with it, or?
I mean, just to be
Well,
able
they
to.
didn't though. Like, you can't envy someone for getting away with it, and then when they don't get away with it, say that they were robbed. Like, that's literally the opposite of the truth.
I just think it takes a lot of courage to so freely be an asshole, and I admire it. I find it endearing. I mean, Baelish kept it more on the down low, but whatever works.
Oh well, he kept it on the down low until he couldn't anymore, and then he got killed for it.
Yeah, which was a stupid decision on the writers' parts, but this is not a Game of Thrones stream. This is Scrappermania 4, as we got Jeff Cobb now entering the ring. Or coming down the aisle, at least.
I mean, he had to die at some point. It's not one of those things. It was one of those things where he taught Sansa so much that she was gonna have to outsmart him at some point.
Or you could have been bold and, just have him win. Sansa take the throne with him kind of as the hand. But no, it's whatever. Let's
That's gross. He's gross.
He's pretty decent.
Even if you like him prior to the shit that he did with Sansa, the shit that he did with Sansa was fucking gross.
But I'll tell you who's not fucking gross is Jeff Cobb. Furthest thing from.
Yeah.
Dude is athletic as the day is long. But of course, there are few competitors that can compare to our stone pit bull. Ishii fucking E, baby. Yeah. AKA the man that deserves all of the titles and doesn't get nearly enough of them because he's grossly underappreciated by his employer.
Man, Tomohiro Ishii is the one dude that makes New Japan feel like WWE because they just never know who to push, except they usually do, but not in this case.
Yeah.
He and Suzuki, man. He and Suzuki.
I'm just asking for them to be in the book, you know? Like if you have a title reign for 1 month, you're still recognized as, hey, former Intercontinental Champion or whatever. Like, I just want them in the book. Yeah. Like...
And we're not even asking for a world title run for Ishii, just Intercontinental, whereas with Suzuki, we are asking for world.
Yeah. Stop fucking around.
We'll see Suzuki later tonight. He's 2 matches away.
I'll tell you, Suzuki actually recently checked in on Twitter with everybody, I guess because they were worried about him with coronavirus, but I don't think what people understand is coronavirus fears Suzuki.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't no fucking way. Like I'm sorry. I know.
Suzuki is like getting ready to put his hand down on the table that is actually contaminated, and the fucking germs spread like Red Sea.
Exactly. Like, I'm sorry, fam, but... I know Suzuki's in a higher risk group and everything, and I do take that seriously. But if anybody thinks that Suzuki will be bitched out to a fucking virus when he's going to time limit draws with Okada, get the fuck out of here. Ain't no way. And Ishii here. Want to talk about a badass. I will always emotionally pick this man to win a G1. I was emotionally picking him to win the New Japan Cup, but it turned out it was a draw because it got canceled, so nobody beat anybody.
God damn it.
Here we go.
Speaking of Corona, though, I've heard that China is basically done with it. Like, they 0 reported new cases.
Jesus. Isn't it amazing what happens when you respond to something in a timely and efficient manner?
It's also kind of amazing what happens when you have an authoritarian government that can actually shut people in and literally arrest them if they try and leave their houses.
Also, fair point. Who do we got here in this hoss fight?
Oh, I'm going Ishii all the way.
Yeah, always got to go with the pupper.
Collar and elbow, here we go. Cobb has a strength advantage, though, I will say that. Oh, but Ishii don't give a fuck. He's going right for the leverage. That boy. Look how low he got, too. That was brilliant. Yes. Yeah.
Side headlock there.
Shoulder block. Oh, yeah. Like I said, I do think Cobb is notably stronger here. As much as I love Ishii. Off the ropes. And there's the other shoulder block. All right, here we go.
These two feeling each other out at present.
Just like, fuck off, man. You go off the ropes this time. And he did. And another stalemate. Okay, 3 stalemate shoulder blocks in a row, and now they're both going to go off the ropes. Bet you Cobb wins this one. No. Another stalemate. There's another one. 6 stalemates.
Oh, Ishii, though.
Ishii off the ropes, and there Cobb takes him down.
Cobb, they're asserting dominance.
Yep. Oh, but Ishii's up already. Didn't stay down for long.
Yeah, Ishii has never met a fight that he didn't face head on. Forearm there. Forearm there by Cobb. Back and forth these two go. Forearm, 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 forearm. Who is going to give?
Cobb. My God.
And the back and forth continues.
Jesus. They're still going. They're still forearming each other. Yep, I told you Cobb would be the first to give. Oh, Ishii backs off a little bit. There's the shoulder block.
Nice shoulder block there.
Yep, Ishii managed to take Cobb down finally. But at what cost, right?
Absolutely. I mean, it had to be quite an expenditure for the pit bull.
Fuck him up, Ishii chance.
Nice. Crowd definitely showing respect to the pit bull. You love to see it.
Headbutt.
Headbutt there. Oh, Cobb, though, saying he can take it.
Again.
Oh, Cobb still saying he can take more.
Headbutt.
Another headbutt by Ishii. And Ishii talking trash. Ishii feeling himself. Slaps there.
Whoa, he pissed him off. Cobb with the headbutt. Ishii, though, holding on. Another headbutt from Cobb. Damn, this is intense, man. These Pacific Islander headbutts. I don't know if Ishii can handle much more. 3.
Oh, wow. That one definitely stunned Ishii.
Oh, Ishii with the headbutt, but that knocked him himself loopy. Cobb now coming with another one. That's 5. Ishii. Cobb coming in next. Is he going to do another headbutt? He did, and that took Ishii off his feet.
Oh, my God. These headbutts by Cobb doing the damage.
Did I just hear a "We want tables" chant? What the hell, crowd? No, thank you.
Maybe they just want the violence escalated. Of course, I would politely say to this crowd that these two are the weapons.
Yeah, really.
Oh, and Cobb. Oh, what a stomp to Ishii there. Cobb now feeling himself a little bit. Elbow there.
Pointed elbow there, right to the head. Running power slam into the turnbuckle. And then a running power slam to the middle of the ring. 1, 2. Ishii kicks out.
Ishii resilient.
Moonsault!
Nice moonsault by Cobb there.
2 count. Yeah, somebody with Jeff Cobb's girth should not be able to fly like that.
Definitely many physical gifts, to say the least.
Chop. Oh, that's just going to piss Ishii off, Cobb.
And Cobb now, maybe thinking another chop here.
Yep.
And he is.
Oh, yep, there we go. And that pissed
Oh, but Ishii.
There's a chop from Ishii. 2, 3, 4, 5. Cobb reverses, though. Overhand chop. Now, Cobb with the Irish whip. Ishii into the corner. Comes out. Shoulder block takes Cobb off his feet.
Cobb down. Ishii now has a unique advantage here.
I think Ishii was thinking about a Saito or a backdrop driver, whatever you want to call it. Oh, yeah. There it is. Backdrop driver. Boom.
That could be an opening for Ishii to capitalize. Cobb definitely feeling the effects of that backdrop driver.
Oh, there's the knee from Ishii. Oh, but the drop kick. Oh, he ate the drop kick. Oh my God, that Saito suplex from Cobb. Jesus. 2. That was close.
Yeah, that was a really close near fall there for Cobb.
Wow. I'm surprised Ishii took that long to kick out of that. It was a devastating looking move, but also it's Ishii.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen this guy eat Destinos, for God's sakes.
Yeah. At least.
Oh, Cobb, pump handle.
At least I want to say. Jesus.
What a throw into the leg hook.
2 count.
Oh, and another really close near fall, but Ishii kicks out.
Yep. Oh, Ishii's starting to get pissed off right now.
Oh my God, the slaps.
Damn, Jeffrey's got a death wish.
Yeah, Cobb, I don't know if you know what you're doing.
Oh, he's starting to lean into the forearms now, man. That's when you know Ishii means business.
Oh,
if he starts throwing throat chops, it's over. Off.
Oh my God, what a forearm.
Off the ropes. Oh, Cobb, though, got him up the firearms carry. No escape. Forearm again from Ishii. Cobb, forearm. Oh, he knocked him down. Wow.
Man, Cobb's still in control. I'll be damned.
Wow. Jeff Cobb, man, holding his own against Ishii.
And now Cobb.
Oh.
Gonna try and lift Ishii up. Oh, but Ishii, though, this could be bad for Cobb because if Ishii reverses, this is kind of a brainbuster position.
Yeah, you know Ishii loves to do his vertical suplexes just to tease our balls. Yeah, there you go. See?
And now into the cover here.
Oh my!
What a flip over by Cobb.
He's going to turn that into a vertical of his own. There you go. Wow.
This crowd showing their respect, and they better be.
2 different ways in this match. Both good ways. Oh, the German from Ishii. Cobb ate it. Cobb ate it. Belly to belly from Cobb. Ishii, though, back on his feet. Cobb with a lariat. Ishii back on his feet again. Lariat of his own.
Oh, my God.
Oh, both men down now. Both men down, but Ishii is stirring, which is Cobb not. Cobb is not.
Yeah, Ishii might be thinking, like, if I could just get up and if I could just mount an offensive, that might be enough to get the win here.
Worth noting that Ishii is one of, I want to say 4 now. I forgot about Tanahashi. One of 4 Japanese wrestlers to have ever held the British Heavyweight Championship. And he was the second to do it after Shibata. And he actually has the longest British, or no, never mind. I was going to say longest, but it wasn't. I was looking at the wrong category. I was 1 low. It was actually...
Oh, look at that delay Olympic slam there by Cobb.
2? No. It's actually Shibata that has the longest British heavyweight title reign for a Japanese competitor.
Oh, I was thinking about Tour of the Islands.
There's the Gamengiri from Ishii.
Oh, Cobb stunned. What's Ishii going to do with this?
Boot from Cobb. Cobb on the middle rope. Ishii with the torpedo headbutt right to the jaw.
Ishii now. Going all the way uptown. This is going to be the launch off, the kickoff superplex.
Yep. No kickoff, though, because Cobb's a heavy motherfucker.
Still, though, a beautiful superplex.
Cobb's heavier than pretty much any New Japan competitor not named Fale. Oh,
low angle lariat.
2, kick out by Cobb.
Oh, Ishii getting fired up, though. I think that might have just been the signal for the brainbuster. He's thinking about it. He's got him up. He's going to hit it. He got it. That's it.
Yep. 2, 3.
Wow, beautifully done. Ishii gets the win.
I wonder... Oh, wow. You know, I think that I'm a little bit confused. Because this show happened May 12th, 2018. And according to Wikipedia, Ishii was the British heavyweight champion at this time. But according to the match card... Oh, different promotions. I'm stupid. Yeah, different promotions. Different promotions. This is OTT, not Brev Pro. Fuck.
Right.
Very cool, though. Very cool.
Absolutely.
All right. What do we have next? Is it our main event now? Oh, no, we've got the tag team title match, the OTT tag titles.
Yes.
Charlie Sterling and Zach Gibson versus the Angel Cruisers. Do we remember which one of these guys is which?
No.
I want to say Be Cool is the one with the beard. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Tag titles up for grabs here. It's going to be weird seeing Zach Gibson be a tag champion with somebody that isn't James Drake.
Yeah, that is weird. I wonder if maybe this was supposed to be Grizzled Young Vets and Drake wasn't able to show up for some reason, so Charlie Sterling was like a replacement type partner for Gibson. No? I don't know.
And that name Charlie Sterling, have we seen him compete before? He sounds familiar.
Not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of. I don't remember him at all. The Rapture. I guess the Rapture is what Gibson and Sterling call themselves.
It's a pretty badass name, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it really is. Be a shame, or it is a shame that Bill Ever isn't on that team.
Yeah.
Okay, very interesting. Yeah, I'm curious about this Charlie Sterling fella. Because we're seeing clips of him, but we're not actually seeing him yet.
Yeah, don't shit the bed, Sterling. You're in there with Zach Gibson. You have responsibilities.
Yeah, Sterling isn't the best wrestling name. Corey Graves used to go by Sterling James Keenan.
Oh God, that's
Oh, and he looks like a nerd too, John. What are you gonna do about this?
Well, I can't physically beat him, so I guess I'll just have to accept it. Just hope you don't suck out there, Sterling.
OTT. Oh, they're doing a chant. Okay. They're chanting, John. They're chanting.
That must be so wonderful for them. But they have been treated to a great show here, so they're probably just fired up.
Tag Team Championship. Here we go. Oh, are we getting a video package? What the hell? What is this?
I have no idea what's happening.
That guy looks familiar.
Fucking this goddamn dweeb with an eye patch.
Mo Cabré. Angel Cruz. Wow.
Jesus. Yeah, if I'm Zach Gibson, I got nothing to worry about.
Wasn't this dude, fuck, I forget his name. But didn't he used to wear pink and black gear and he teamed with the Chris, I forget his last name, but the dude that died of cancer. Didn't that used to...
Oh, yeah. Possibly.
Chris, fuck, I forget his name. Chris. Fuck, I can't believe I forget his name. Damn, I'm really kind of disappointed in myself.
I feel like we're getting this whole cinematic thing, and I don't understand why this is happening when we got a tag title matchup.
Well, that's precisely why, because of the tag title matchup. Oh my god.
Oh, they finally made it to actually make an entrance.
Project Ego. I think that dude was Martin Kirby.
Okay.
And the tag partner was Chris Travis. Wow. Oh, that's right. Be Cool is the one that was making the documentary, right? How not to be a wrestler or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Is that who that is?
Yeah.
I thought so.
looking to become tag team champions.
But yeah, I think that the dude in the eye patch in the Angel Cruisers cinematic was Martin Kirby. Oh, not sure if you heard that. Cracked the hell out of my knee. Felt real good. Oh man, here we go. So we've got this match and then Suzuki Lee. Oh my God, Suzuki Lee. Holy shit, yes.
Yeah, it's really gonna be something.
Crowd is singing their entrance theme. And now they're angry because the Raptures theme started playing.
It's like, oh, hey, we were having fun with our theme. Yeah, nobody cares what you fucking want. Finally. Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay. Well, damn, Chief, and you could have said that earlier. Saved me from doing all kinds of searching. Shit, man. Apparently the dude's name legitimately is Joe Cabray, or Cabray. And he's a former Irish wrestler called Luther Ward.
Huh, that's pretty badass.
Yeah, that is a really badass name. Did we... I feel like we saw him... Huh. Maybe not. I feel like we saw him in Progress, but maybe we didn't. Maybe I'm imagining things. Let me pull up Cage Match and see where all he's worked. Career. Here we go. Oh. Shit, he worked in WWE? He worked 3 matches for WWE. Goddamn. Did not know that. That's pretty crazy. Uh-oh, Gibson's got a mic.
Well, that's always bad news for everyone else.
Yeah, other than him and us.
Time for him to lay some truth on these geeks.
Oh, man, heavy booing. Why? Oh, my God. Look, I get it. Zach Gibson's a good heel, but why the fuck does he get like Kevin Owens in Seattle level heat? I do not understand this.
Maybe they just don't like his face.
Dude, I feel like there has to be some actual explanation for why this dude is so deeply hated. Like, did he like ruin an entire promotion that everyone loved or something? Because to me, that's like the type of thing that someone could do to earn this level of heat. Anything short of that, and you're overreacting, guys. Come on now.
I mean, it's good for the heel, though, so...
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. It's good for everyone involved as far as the workers go. I'm just confused as hell as to why. You know? Like, Gibson's a good worker. He cuts good promos. Like, well, why do people hate him so fervently? Like, I can barely understand him because of the boos.
Yeah, that happens with a lot of Gibson promos, I feel like.
In the UK, I don't think it happens like that in the US. Like, you don't ever really see him getting booed to that degree in NXT. NXT UK for sure, but not NXT. Oh my God. I feel like there's about to be a riot, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, they really don't like that Gibson.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, Chance. See, that's what I'm talking about. Man.
If you're Zach Gibson, though, you gotta be loving it.
I've never seen anybody get this much heat without understanding why they get this much heat.
I mean, he's had drinks thrown on him, for God's sakes.
I know, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get why he's so hated at all. Olay chants, even though Sami Zayn / El Generico is nowhere to be seen. And before you say anything, Chief, and I know that it's a soccer chant. Or, in your case, a football chant. I know, right? Oh, geez. Now this guy. Sterling. Uh-oh. Mike stolen by Be Cool. Hasn't Be Cool teamed up with Justy at some point since we've been watching OTT?
Oh, I think he has, yeah.
Pulling his Justy bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't miss Justy.
Me either.
I do miss MJF, though. Damn. Charlie Sterling is rearing to go. He's fired up, man.
Yeah, Sterling. Definitely not messing around.
There's the bell.
Here we go. OTT tag titles at stake.
It's Gibson and Be Cool to start things off. Let's go. I feel like I remember Angel Cruz impressing me before. Like he did some crazy shit.
And Charlie Sterling already in.
Liverpool's number one. Bro, I hate to leave you alone, but I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
Sure, bud. Charlie
Still
Sterling
be watching
here.
the whole time, though.
All right. Charlie Sterling, a bit of a built physique there. See if he'll lock up with Be Cool. Be Cool. I don't know, maybe teasing he was going to go low there. Lock up. Nice hair pull by Sterling. Ref admonishing him, but hey, when you're the champions, you'll do anything you can to remain the champions. There we go. Could be a lockup again. There we go. Side headlock there by Sterling. Oh, and then pulls down the hair again. Grabbed the hair right as he was coming off the ropes with the side headlock, and now back into the side headlock. Nicely done by Sterling. There's not really much the ref can do, folks. Just got to sit there and watch it happen. Tag there by Gibson. Nice lariat there by Gibson to Be Cool. That's the one thing you notice with Gibson and all his tag partners. He really does have that kind of synergy with them. I don't know if they just train together, if it's a regiment they have together, but a double hip toss there with Angel Cruz. There's an Angel Cruz and Be Cool there with the double elbow drop.
Bro, I don't know if you saw, but Charlie Sterling almost really fucked up there. He didn't run under the leapfrogs properly.
Yeah, thank goodness, though, Gibson was able to make it work.
Oh my God, they can't keep up.
And now these two idiots. And now another double hip toss there. And another double elbow drop. Sterling not feeling the effects of that.
You're not even trying.
Oh, man, now Be Cool and this poor man's Michael Cera here trying to keep up. As Sterling now just wondering what the hell's going on. I think Angel Cruz also wondering what's going on. They're vying for the tag titles.
Drop kick there by
Be Cool.
Gibson in, though.
Mr. Lariat, Angel Cruz, kick to the back of the knee. Off the ropes.
Knee to the face.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's what you get when you stop listening to Be Cool and you start listening to the fact that you're in a damn match for the tag titles. Start listening to your own sense of judgment. Throat slid there by Angel Cruz.
He said old school. What's he going to do here? He's going old school, I guess. Is he going to just do the old Taker move, or is he going to change?
He might do the old Taker move, or he might pull an Archer on it and maybe do a moonsault out of it.
Oh, how about a tornado DDT attempt? Caught! Caught by Gibson.
Oh, Gibson.
Gibson went for the vertical, but Angel landed on his feet. Drop kick. Nice shotgun-style drop kick there and sends him into the corner.
And now Angel Cruz.
Head up to the top rope. Gibson, though, just kind of crawling away. Oh, and now Be Cool has Gibson by the arms. What is Angel? What the hell?
What a thing one and thing, dude. Now, it's going to be like a coast to coast from the rope to like Gibson.
Yeah.
And he got it. Okay, then.
16 feet, apparently. It's a 16 by 16 ring. Oh, and then
Oh, now Charlie Sterling there.
Charlie Sterling to ruin things. Oh, wow, he sent the ref in to Be Cool. That's interesting.
I definitely appreciate the bullying happening here. And now just
Takes out
goes right
Be
after Be Cool.
Nice.
Stomping Angel Cruz there, now punching him in the head here.
There's the tag to Gibson. I didn't even know that Sterling was legal, honestly. Like, I saw him come in and do stuff, but I thought that he had to leave. But I guess he made the tag that I just didn't see.
Nice short arm lariat there.
Yep. Who the hell is that?
I think it was one of the people that assisted Angel Cruz there.
Yeah, when he was walking the ropes. Man, what a weird gimmick.
Tag there. Sterling back in.
Punching Cruz in the face.
The Rapture looking pretty good right now.
Another punch.
In the corner there. Tag. Stomp there. Irish whip. No, Cruz held on.
Forearm by Cruz.
Forearm in the face.
Back elbow there to Sterling. Boot to Gibson. Cruz is starting to fight his way out. Needs a tag? What the hell?
Cruz now leaving. Cruz going under the ring.
Something tells me this is going to be extremely lame. Like a toy hammer or something.
Yeah. Oh, I think Sterling stopped him.
Yeah, Sterling cut him off.
So I don't know. Maybe you should have stayed on offense when you were on offense, but I don't know. I know. And now Gibson here. Oh, Gibson might be thinking Shankly Gates. Cruz trying to protect himself. Forearm. Trying to make the tag. Another forearm. I'll send to Sterling. Sterling. Tag there.
What the hell was that?
I think it was just some kind of a right hand.
I'm starting to think that this Charlie Sterling fella isn't a very good wrestler yet.
Oh, and Gibson cuts off Be Cool. Be Cool ducks. Nice Rana there. Good snap on that. Kick to the gut. Double arm underhook.
Wow, very nice
Suplex
butterfly
there.
suplex.
Double drop kicks there.
Oh, hey, look, they can kip up when they actually try to. Jackasses.
Right.
That just
And Sterling.
other obvious, not actual trying attempts look that much lamer.
And now Gibson and Sterling, the Rapture here, looking pretty rough.
Topic.
Be cool that the dive. Oh, but caught.
Apron bomb.
Damn. And now Sterling and Gibson realize that Cruz is all alone here. Be Cool's been taken out. Now Gibson 6 Sterling on Cruz, but Cruz there at the Enziguri.
I know his name's Be Cool. Maybe he should have tried a little bit harder to be good.
Damn.
Gibson, son.
Gibson now staring down Cruz. Cruz Enziguri Sterling so hard he went out of the ring.
Yeah.
Oh, now Gibson, I think, is looking for what?
Oh, what the hell? A katana?
Damn. Well, that'll end this match in more ways than one.
Jesus.
Oh, and Cruz having second thoughts like, whoa, wait a minute. A fucking sword? Is Cruz going to get one of his own here?
That might even be a ninjato. That looks a little bit shorter than a katana.
Gibson looking a bit freaked out, like, oh shit, you're packing.
Oh my god, what the hell? He's got an AK. Are you kidding me?
God damn, what? I mean, if you're a samurai, maybe you could slice the bullets with the sword.
Oh yeah, pull a Deadpool in X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Yeah.
What the hell?
We got ourselves a standoff.
Oh god, what is Cool bringing to the table?
Incompetence.
He's pointing the gun at his partner. What the hell?
So Gibson get down. I think he just wants to pin him. He wants to pin him at gunpoint. I've never seen anything like this. And now he's saying, "You pin him. Come on, Be Cool. You're on the same team." Oh, Sterling!
Brilliant by Sterling. I love it.
Sterling really doesn't give a shit if Gibson gets shot as long as he retains the tag title.
By the way, bringing my little comment back when I mentioned it might be a ninjato, did you know that ninjas actually shaved down their blades so that they could be quicker on the draw than their samurai counterparts?
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, their blades would actually be a few inches shorter than their actual hilts, than their actual like blade covers, as a form of deception, so that they could draw quicker than expected.
Yeah.
Just another form of that ninja deception, man. They were kings of deception, absolute kings of it. They were. I mean, that's the thing with ninjas is that they had to be. They couldn't win fair fights because their opponents were all like upper class, like samurai, like the fucking well-armed, well-armored types. And, the ninjas were the fucking peasants. They were the poor. They were the farmers and the workers and shit.
Well, the sword has been sheathed and the gun's been disposed.
The sheath! That's a great word. Thank you. Yeah, the blade was shorter than the sheath. Thank you. But yeah, now Be Cool going to town on what's his name again?
Charlie Sterling here.
Sterling, thank you. God, I really had no clue what his name was there. I completely blanked. Damn, look at Be Cool. Looking like a star. Or at least trying to look like a star. We'll see about how official that is.
And now, Be Cool here. I think wanting the audience to be cool because we're not at the end of this yet. Throat slit there, but Sterling back in. Oh, and shoves Be Cool into Cruz. Sterling now, is it going to be it's going to be an assisted pile driver.
That's going to do it.
That's going to do it.
Yeah, if there's no pin break up here, this is it. It's over. 1, 2. He kicked out?
Well, that's lame sauce.
Sterling's face. Oh my God, that's amazing. Oh my God. They're just like, that's it. Do it again.
Oh, saying we're going to break him in half.
Oh, but look at this. Be cool.
Oh, Sterling into Gibson.
Tag into Angel Cruz. Legal. Double lariat there. Chops. Back and forth.
And now Angel Cruz here.
Caught. Oh, wow.
And now, kick there. Oh, the DDT to Sterling.
That was really awkward. Again, I say, this Sterling fellow doesn't seem to be a very good wrestler yet. Oh, wow. Completely missed the swanton.
You gotta remember, this is in 2018, so I wonder how he is in 2020.
I would hope better. At least cleaner. You know, less mistake prone.
Oh, could this be like a doomsday device?
Oh, yeah, looks like it. I'm guessing we're going to get a poison run counter, though. Let's be real.
Throat slit there by Sterling. Might be taking too much time.
Oh, victory roll counter. Even better. Nope. Not enough. Not today.
Body sprawled everywhere here. Cruz and Be Cool, though, are up. This could be a pivotal moment for them. Super kick by Cool.
Be Cool, my God.
Fireman's carry.
Fireman's carry. What is Angel Cruz going to come off the top rope with here? Double stump? Oh, complete whiff.
Are they going to try again, or
at least we got a TKO? That better not do it. Yeah, okay.
Oh, and Sterling there. Shoving Cruz.
I would hope that wouldn't have been a 3 count even if Gibson hadn't broke it up, because that was a weak sauce move.
Yeah.
Or a weak sauce combination, I guess I should say.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll freaking say.
Crowd chanting, "You fucked up at the ref." Because of course they are.
Sterling there going to pull Gibson into this corner. That is a smart move there by the champions. Sterling now able to tag himself in.
Yep.
Oh, ate a double super kick for his efforts.
Oh, and another one. That time to Gibson. Oh, and now they're going to do a double team to Sterling. Not quite chasing the dragon, but the super kick brainbuster combo. 2. No, Q count. 2 count again.
Cruz just looking like
Cruz is. He has no clue how that just happened.
Yeah, he is stunned.
Oh my God, these kids in the silver. What the hell, man? Angel Cruz's chance.
Now, talking to Be Cool, I don't know what they're kind of game planning here.
Oh, Gibson there pulls down. What is that, Be Cool? Yeah, pulls down Be Cool's foot, crotches him on the top rope. Back body drop there. Gibson legal. Grabs Cruz, grabs him, throws him into the, well, kind of, not really. Charging up the boot from Be Cool. Rana, maybe? No, not quite. No, countered by, and again,
the Rapture here. Sterling and Gibson.
Sterling. God, I keep on wanting to call him Clarence. That's weird. Clarence or Lawrence. I don't know. That's weird. Sterling. I just got to think of Corey Graves when I see him.
Throwing their shot to Cruz.
Nice.
Oh, Helter Skelter.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah. And now Sterling.
Tornado.
Was not expecting that, and that won't do it.
Actually, that wasn't even a Cancun tornado. That was more like the spiral tap.
Shankly Gates there.
Yeah, there you go. That'll get the job done.
Sterling smacking him in the head.
There you go. Play some defense there, Sterling. Yeah.
Cruz might just have to tap out here. Shankly Gates is locked in deep center of the ring. He's got nowhere to go.
He should, but he comes off as the dumb baby face that cares less about his well-being than winning the match.
Is Angel Cruz actually trying to stand up in this? And yeah, he is.
He is.
Wow. Oh, no. Gibson's like, nah, I don't think you know what this is. Oh, now what's happening here? What? Oh, I think he's going to threaten to cut his throat or something. Oh, he's going to cut his Oh, Jesus. What are we doing?
There it is. God damn. He literally didn't even tap out from pain. He tapped out because of a threat.
Yeah, I can't lie, Chiefin. Obviously, I appreciate the donation and the request. I really hated that match. That was bad.
Do you feel like that match made Gibson look bad?
I'll go one step further. That was one of the worst matches I've seen in a long time, and we've had empty arena shows recently. Like, that was bad. That was... I never want to see that again.
Yeah, that Sterling fella, he's got a long way to go.
I mean, the Spinal Tap was the best looking thing he did, which tells me maybe he has gotten better in 2 years, because that was genuinely impressive. And I like his look. I really wanted to like Sterling, honestly. All jokes aside, like I really wasn't joking about how much I hated the match, but I just know that I can be on my bullshit. But no, in all sincerity, like I wanted to like Sterling.
God, dude, he's been wrestling since 2009, though.
Oh wow, he's hopeless.
I mean, he's got a great looking spiral tap, no denying that. But if that's that's his defining feature, because a lot of the in-ring work stuff looked sloppy as hell.
And just so you don't think I glossed over your question, dude, I wouldn't say it made Gibson look bad per se, but I think it did something almost as bad. You just made his finish look like shit. Like Angel Cruz was in the Shankly Gates for a considerable amount of time in the center of the ring.
And he didn't even tap out because of pain. He tapped out because somebody threatened the livelihood and the well-being of a friend of his.
Yeah, even Chiefin agreed. You know it's like bad, because I know Chiefin's like an advocate of OTT. I mean, he's the only reason I know of OTT's existence. Yeah. And even he's like, no, that match was bad. So that makes me feel like less of an asshole. Because again, Chiefin, I do appreciate when you donate. You're a very active patron and a very active fan of the channel, and I love you for that. But I just can't lie. A bad match is a bad match. That was one of the worst matches I've ever seen. That was, especially because, and here's why. Because normally when there's like a bad match, it's with people that just can't work for shit. And I mean, yeah, you could argue Sterling fits that bill, but these guys are trying to do things that we've seen. I mean, come on, Ashton, how many wrestling matches have we watched, especially from this generation where this is the kind of wrestling that this generation's predicated on? And we've seen it done cleaner, we've seen it done better, and we've seen it done in more exciting ways. I feel like half the spots didn't even connect. There were some really bad whiffs, and they don't even have the presence for recovery. Yeah. The comedy spots were groan-worthy and went on way too long. The Katana machine gun bit was fun. That might have actually been the high point. But, yeah, that was
Which is ironic, because you and I both, and especially you, normally hate comedy style wrestling.
Yeah, like, that legitimately got a little bit of a rise out of me in a good way, but, like, most of the comedy, I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ.
I loved the way it was set up, because it was Be Cool that was going for something under the ring, and then we saw Gibson pull it out, and it was like, holy shit, it's a fucking katana. What the hell?
Yeah.
And then you had goddamn Angel Cruz be like, oh, you're bringing a sword to a gunfight.
Yeah, that was well structured. Everything else, though, good God. Please, the four of you, because we've definitely seen Gibson, and I'll tell you what else this did. I'm never going to make fun of James Drake again, like, ironically, because, like, I actually genuinely do like James Drake. No, I'll retire the irony. Please come back, Drake. I took you for granted, because if that's the alternative, fuck me, I'll shoot myself in the face.
I mean, if this match achieved nothing else, I'm glad that you and I can finally be on the same page about how great James Drake is.
Here's the thing, we were never on a different page. I'm just an asshole. But, like, after that, fuck me. And Angel Cruz, I feel like, is better than this. And I will say, Be Cool, I mean, still fuck off. So, I mean, 3 out of the 4 of you should probably never try again. And Gibson, God, I know this crowd gave you...
Didn't you just say Angel Cruz is actually pretty good?
I mean, I feel like he
deserves better than this, yeah.
Yeah, but, I don't know if I could say that authoritatively, though. My memory might just be fuzzy. So, yeah, I would say to Zach Gibson, who I definitely like the most, I know the crowd gave you a lot of heat. I say they should boo themselves for supporting that bullshit. And Keith Lee now in the ring, getting ready to take on Suzuki.
Are you basking?
No, because Suzuki's coming out, so Keith Lee's going to have to take a seat.
Oh, are we going to get to Kaze Ninare?
Oh, listen to that pop, the respect.
Yes! Yes! Suzuki-chan! Oh, that was the wrong usage of that word. It's Sama. Or Kun.
Yeah, put some respect on that name.
I know. Chan is like for young kids and women. Have you ever heard a live rendition of Kaze Ninare?
No.
Oh. Dude, the woman that sings it is so good live. She actually sang Suzuki to the ring during a Wrestle Kingdom show one time.
That's pretty epic.
Keith Lee smiling. Oh, you'll love to see it. What is that, I didn't recognize any kana, just kanji. Here we go! Kaseninabe!
There it is. I wanted to shut up so you can do it.
Yeah! You know, you can join in.
No. But should be a fantastic main event for us, at least, between Suzuki and Keith Lee here.
John's not much of a participator.
No, I'm not.
That's all right. Not everyone has to be.
And it's going to be quite a contrast here, Ashton. The very clear powerhouse and explosiveness in Keith Lee versus the sheer technique and badassery of Suzuki.
Who wins in a strike fight between these two? Because we know Suzuki is like the best striker in New Japan, pretty much. But does Keith Lee's pure power override that striking ability?
See, since it seems like you're posing the question to me, I'm just going to give you my perspective. I have to go with Suzuki because here's the thing. I don't deny Keith Lee's power, and I don't even deny that he has some technique with his power, but I just feel like Suzuki's technique outweighs that of Keith Lee's, and I think it all comes down to technique in the end. So I'm going to say that Suzuki has the better strikes.
Oh man,
I do think Keith Lee will be able to absorb
curious
most
to
of them.
see how it plays out, but I think I'm tentatively going to actually bet on Keith Lee to win a strike exchange.
I don't know, brother.
If that's what we open with, if we open with a strike exchange, or if we have a strike exchange before either guy has sustained significant damage, I think I gotta, put my money on Keith Lee to come out on top of that strike exchange, just because of the pure power. Because you don't see guys Keith Lee's size in New Japan. Like, play is really the only thing there, and he isn't anywhere close to Keith Lee from a technique perspective.
No, certainly not. But I mean, we've talked about Suzuki's training, trained by Carl Gotch.
To me, I would
Billy
say
Robinson.
that Fale is like a 10 out of 10 power, but like a 3 out of 10 technique.
Yeah.
And Suzuki, I would say, is like a 10 out of 10, maybe even 11 out of 10 technique, and like a 7 out of 10 power. But then I would say that Keith Lee is also like a 10 out of 10 power and maybe like a 7 out of 10 technique. So they're just like opposites of the same spectrum.
And Keith Lee here might even have to take a breather already. Maybe needs more time to bask in his own glory. Suzuki never needs to bask. He just naturally emanates it, man.
He does. He really.
I have said time and again that the day that Suzuki, everybody talks about the day that pro wrestling died. Some say it's when Eddie passed away. Everybody kind of has their own bit. To me, a big part of pro wrestling will die the day that man leaves his boots in the middle of the ring.
Yeah.
They don't make them like Suzuki anymore, folks.
According to the Chief, and this is one of Keith Lee's final independent wrestling dates before he went to NXT.
Makes sense. And look at those.
What a way to go out on the indie scene, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Fucking Suzuki. Goddamn.
And you see Suzuki isolating the arm, but Keith Lee, though, trying to eat it. There's the smile.
Oh, there. Thank you, Craig. He informed us that Suzuki got the live entrance at Wrestle Kingdom 7.
Ah.
And I think that was actually against Tanahashi, too.
Off the ropes here, but Keith Lee pounds already.
Period.
And wagging the finger there, Suzuki. But Suzuki's
smiling. You sick son of a bitch. I love you. God.
When you hit a man as hard as you can and he greets you with a smile.
Yeah.
I have a feeling your right leg just gets a little bit warmer.
That's a
forearm there to the face,
isn't it?
Yeah. And Suzuki felt that forearm.
Oh man, this was before Suzuki got his hair cut, so he has his iconic haircut still.
Oh, and now, oh my God, Keith Lee just stepping on the throat of Suzuki. Imagine all that weight on your neck.
Because I want to see Suzuki's hair match against Goto that he lost. Wasn't that at Wrestle Kingdom 13 as well?
Yeah, I believe so.
Man, why is Wrestle Kingdom the best thing?
I know.
Like, they even got lucky enough to be able to do it before the Corona thing.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, triangle armbar incoming! There it is!
Was
yes!
Keith Lee's arm too big? No, he's got it. He's got it.
Yes.
I was going to wonder if the size of Keith Lee was going to be detrimental. Suzuki's like, size? Size? What do you think this is? No, now he's going to pull Keith Lee out. Oh, now he's got the arm, the hammer lock. What is this? Is going to drive him in the ring post? And he does. Oh, my God. This is what I mean by technique, guys. Because Keith Lee, look, when Keith Lee is unimpeded and he's really able to use that power, very few people can touch him. But you see what technique can do. The technique of Suzuki has utterly closed the gap here in this matchup. Oh, and Suzuki now's he's angry at that chair trying to make it work.
Yeah, well, that's why, though, is because the chair was not cooperating. Oh, and there's the gut.
Well, the chair should know better next time.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not questioning that the blame here placed squarely on the chair, but yeah, it's just explaining that that's what he was doing because the chair was, like, stuck.
God. I know it was so easy for me to criticize that tag match, but if I was, like, an actual wrestling reporter and like interviewing wrestlers, you'd have to have balls of steel to criticize Suzuki to his face.
And again, Craig with the information. Apparently, I was wrong. It wasn't Tanahashi that Suzuki faced at Wrestle Kingdom 7. It was Nagata.
And Suzuki, they're stepping on the head of Keith Lee. I don't know if you saw it because I know you were tending to chat, but I think Keith Lee actually tried biting Suzuki at one point.
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't see that. Thank you for saying something.
And yet Suzuki just didn't give a fuck. So that should just tell you everything you need to know right there.
Yep. That's Suzuki.
Oh, God.
And before Suzuki bites Keith.
Yeah.
Kimura. Foot on the rope.
And Suzuki's going to milk that count. Suzuki ain't no Boy Scout, folks.
Yeah, he still hasn't let go of the hold yet, though. He's threatening to do the Kimura to the ref.
Oh, jeez. Ref, get out of there. It's not worth it.
The ref fell out of the ring and landed on his feet on the outside. That's funny. Oh, Keith throwing some left haymakers to the gut, but Suzuki with a boot to the gut of Keith Lee. 3 of them in a row. Oh, went for the roundhouse, the shoot kick or something like that. Keith caught it. Forearm, back elbow, headbutt, Grizzly Magnum.
Ooh. Even Suzuki has to register that pain. Good God.
Yeah. Oh, but he's going behind. Slipping behind. Sleeper. He's trying for it, man. No, but there's the snapmare counter by Keith.
I mean, the big question, I think, in this matchup that's got to be posed.
Oh, my God. The power of Suzuki.
Well, it's funny you mentioned the power because I was going to say, can he
Keith
get Keith
with
Lee
the
up for
splash.
Oh, my God. The cover.
2. Now, what were you saying?
I was going to say, does Suzuki have the power to get Keith Lee up for the Gotch pile driver?
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely think he does because we just saw him lift Keith up over his head to put him on the outside.
Yeah.
Granted, it's a different kind of strength, but I think Suzuki can pull it off. Haven't we seen him do the neutralizer to Fale before?
We might have seen him do the Gotch pile driver to Fale.
Yeah. Did I not say pile driver?
You said neutralizer.
Oh, the face! God, Suzuki's so good. Like, well, there's a certain point when you just can't say more.
Yeah.
You just run out of shit to say. Oh my God, Suzuki.
Oh,
that is the scowl of the murder grandpa, okay? Keith with the Irish whip reversed by Suzuki. Boot to the face. Suzuki now with the snapmare. You know he's going to come off the ropes with a PK. And he got it.
Wow.
Pin,
Cover.
2. Keith kicks out. Suzuki needs to go for the sleeper again. Oh, no. Oh, he's focused on the wrist and arm. Armbar.
Oh, that might do it. He has got that arm extended. That's in deep, too, and ring positioning isn't too bad either. Oh, but Keith, though, going to try and use that power. Clasp the hands. Suzuki, though, remaining calm, breaks it again.
Right back into the full-blown armbar, the cross arm breaker, whatever you want to call it.
We really haven't seen this match except for the very early going. Keith Lee be able to use that power. Why? Because Suzuki's technique has just smothered it.
Yeah.
He's completely, he really has. I know you said neutralizer earlier, but he's completely
neutralized. But he has neutralized Keith Lee's power.
Yeah,
you're right.
The power. Yeah, absolutely. Shoot kick. Shoot kick. Man, Carl Gotch and Billy Robinson and Yoshiaki Fujiwara, the very same, by the way, all got to be smiling at Suzuki being able to use his technique to make this big man just look like nothing. And this isn't just any big man. It's Keith freaking Lee.
Brings you
forearm to the face.
Antonio Inoki versus the great Antonio, right?
Absolutely. Oh, what?
God.
One arm spine buster. Kick out there by Suzuki.
Man. That's still an unfair comparison because Keith Lee runs absolute laps around the great Antonio every day of the week.
And now.
And frankly, I never saw enough of Inoki to really be able to compare him with Suzuki. I just know he was kind of a shoot badass.
Right. Keith Lee now. Could
He's
be thinking
about
Spirit
a power
Bomb.
bomb. Might be thinking about, like you said, Spirit Bomb. Oh, but
Suzuki.
Suzuki to the arm. Another kick to the arm. That left arm of Keith. In a lot of trouble. Kick to the chest. Punch to the midsection. Slap, slap. Oh, here we go.
Oh, jeez.
Strike series from Suzuki following.
Oh, my God.
Slap to the face.
Is Suzuki really thinking here?
Wow, thinking pile driver already.
Hasn't even tried for the sleeper.
He can kind of almost not quite reach. Yep, he reached.
Oh, my
Keith's
God.
a lot stronger.
Oh, my. No, Keith.
Really heavy. Back body.
Keith easily broke the grip. There's the back body drop. Suzuki, I think, is smiling, though. I think he likes the hunt.
Keith is not smiling at all.
Yeah, Keith. Stop being fun.
That again. Off the ropes. Oh, there's the lariat from Lee.
But you got to wonder, how much power was he even able to put into it? Check out.
Near fall.
Couldn't have been a lot of power for Keith with two bad arms.
Yeah.
Suzuki, and this is why, man, we love Suzuki. Because, I mean, he is an older competitor. Oh, and now Keith's got his smile back. I wonder what he's thinking about.
Yeah, he just thought of something. Oh, he might be thinking moonsault.
That might be a mistake, though, because if he misses, he might have driven the air out of himself enough to be susceptible to that Gotch-style pile driver.
Is he going to come off this middle rope? I think he is. Yeah. Middle rope moonsault misses.
And, yeah, what did I just say?
And Suzuki immediately going for the
What did I just say? If he can get the hands clasped, he got him.
Hands clasped. He's got him up. No, he doesn't. Not quite. Oh, not quite.
Honestly, from this position, I would knee Keith Lee a few times if you can. Oh, maybe get a few knees there.
There's one. Off the ropes, and Lee with the headbutt. Discus forearm from Lee, but that elbow.
Suzuki's still on his feet. Oh, down to one knee. Down to one knee. Now he's thinking
here comes the Spirit Bomb. Suzuki does.
Oh, is he going to counter this into a guillotine?
Into the sleeper.
Sleeper.
Oh, we love you, Suzuki.
Jesus.
Isn't he just the best?
Moves like that convince me that Suzuki at any age could have one world title run in him. And Keith now fading. Down to one knee. You can see the light from his eyes dimming. Trying to maintain his vertical base. If he goes down to knee again, it could be over. But we know that Suzuki never really goes for pass-out victories with these. It's more about this. Third attempt here. Oh, Suzuki's taking his time, though.
Yeah, third time's the charm, right?
Absolutely. Suzuki. He's really taking a long time, though. This never favors Suzuki. But this crowd rising to their feet. Oh, he's got it. He's got it.
There's no fight. That's it. It's over.
Oh, that's it.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, there weren't even any strike exchanges during that match for us to find out who the better striker was.
Suzuki owned him practically at every turn.
Yeah,
like, honestly, when you really look at this match, it was 95% Suzuki in my mind.
I think that might be a little more of an optimistic for Suzuki guess. I would have said 80, but still, regardless, we agree. Suzuki destroyed this match. He's gonna get the ref too. Oh, he was fucking with it. Oh, dude, that's terrifying. I don't even like this ref, but I feel bad for him because of that.
I don't.
Scary.
That was fucking funnier than anything in the Angel Cruz Be Cool matchup.
Yeah, that was terrifying from the ref's perspective. He was like, no, I don't want my life to end today.
Get traumatized, you fucking suckbag.
Oh,
and
my
Suzuki
God.
there. What a performance for Suzuki.
Wow.
That's why I'm really disappointed we didn't get the New Japan Cup this year, because I guarantee you we would have gotten another Okada-Suzuki matchup. And I will never tire of those two killing each other.
Yeah.
How's that dirt nap there, Keith Lee? You waking up yet? There we go. He's moving. God damn.
Man, Keith Lee's awesome, but Suzuki, though.
Suzuki's on another fucking level.
Suzuki is his own other level.
Yeah.
I always say it, man. Other dudes have to try and keep up with him. And at that age...
And Keith Lee couldn't. And that's the thing.
Not at all. Not close. Keith Lee straight up destroyed in that match.
Yeah, man-made bitch in that match. All right. That was our main event, folks. And I want to thank Chiefin for the donation. Overall, a pretty fun show. Again, the only matchup I really overtly disliked was the tag title matchup, which even Chiefin agreed, which makes me feel like less of an asshole. But thank you so much, Chiefin, for the request. We really appreciate it. And guys, for all 6 of you that are with us now, we have 3 likes. Anybody that hasn't liked, please leave a like as you file out. I'll even contribute. There we go. We're up to 4. And we will see you guys tomorrow for another Rocket League stream during SmackDown Live.
Yep.
We'll see if they pack the heat. It is the era of the monster among men, Braun Strowman, the new Universal Champion. And we'll also see if we're going to hear from The Fiend after his victory, banishment from reality, whatever you want to call it, against John Cena at WrestleMania in the Funhouse matchup. So that'll be going live, guys, at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We will see you then. I'm going to hand it over to Ashton to take us home.
Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. We hope that you all enjoyed OTT Scrappermania 4. If you did, please remember to like this video. More importantly, if you enjoyed our live reactions to the show, again, please remember to like this video. You can also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Click the bell icon to join the notification squad. Follow us over on Twitch and click that bell icon as well to get notified. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can do so by subscribing on Twitch, buying our merch on Teespring, donating to our Patreon, and sharing this channel and this video with all your wrestling fan friends and letting them in on the best kept secret in the YouTube and Twitch wrestling communities. And hey, while you're on social media, you might as well follow us on Twitter and like our Facebook as well, because we are the workhorses of the Y and TWCs, and unfortunately, coronavirus has sort of stabled these workhorses in a sense. It's really difficult to react to a lot of content like you want to when there's not a lot of content getting put out there. So we do have SmackDown tomorrow, and it is the post-WrestleMania SmackDown, so we will be on Twitch playing Rocket League, live reacting in a sense, kind of casual live reacting. It's like we'll react if something cool happens. Otherwise, we'll focus on our game. For SmackDown tomorrow. And then Saturday, at the same time that we started this show, or right around there, at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be doing our 5 Fave 5s. It's actually our 10th ever 5 Fave 5s video, and it is going to be very interesting. We're going to be ranking and listing our favorite performers in WWE, New Japan, Stardom, NXT, because we keep main roster WWE and NXT as separate things, and then other, which will include AEW and TNA and ROH and any other promotions that you can think of, or, in my case, since I've been watching a lot of this lately, TJPW, or All Japan, or Noah, or wherever you just happen to be, or hell, OTT maybe. OTT, you never know, that might show up in one of our other sections. I'm guessing it actually probably will for John, at least. So you never know what's going to show up in the 5 Fave 5s. After that, though, our next planned live reaction, our next planned commentary, our next planned video at all, our next planned live stream is going to be our NXT live reactions on Wednesday. So we hope that you're all looking forward to that. And of course, we hope that you are all able to remember to stay tuned.